Welcome into the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas. Our first game of the year, the Division III Ice Hogs are about to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Vanderbilt just finalized their roster a couple of days ago, so they'll probably be skating tonight pretty fresh, pretty raw out there. Arkansas, meanwhile, with 9 new skaters on the ice for the Arkansas D3 team that made a Nationals appearance last year, Rich. They're looking to repeat on that performance that they put out throughout the season last year, but they're missing a lot of key pieces. How are they going to piece that together tonight, and how are they going to do moving forward?
High bar was set last year. I mean, how many teams go to a tournament, don't lose a single game in regulation, and they get eliminated? That was Arkansas last year, one of their best runs ever in the tournament. This year, pretty fresh. 2 teams with 2 different definitions of fresh, EJ. Arkansas, a lot of fresh players, a lot of fresh faces, a lot of freshmen. Vanderbilt, not many bodies. They've got 15. The key numbers here are 6 and 9. And that is 6 forwards and 9 defensemen. It's backwards from what it ought to be for a hockey team. They probably ought to have that many forwards, 9 forwards to 6 defensemen. So it'll be interesting to see how they run their lines, because they really only have 2 lines of forwards. I'm sure there'll be some defensemen fill in, but being 4 or 5 players short on the bench is crucial in a game like hockey, even on this short ice where you still have to expend a whole lot of energy in each of your shifts. There's going to be a lot of guys double shifting, a lot of guys that we're going to learn their names, I think, pretty quickly on the Vanderbilt side.
And some familiar faces over here on the Arkansas side, especially in goal. A couple of freshmen last year turning over to their sophomore season. We got Dalton Baker and Alex Calms, both of which performed pretty well for Arkansas last season. Baker, the Flower Mound, Texas native, he's going to be out there starting in goal for the Arkansas Razorback Division III team. We got about 7.5 minutes on the clock up there. The players are already on the ice getting ready to go. They're warming up out there, passing the puck back and forth. We see a couple of fresh faces out there, and we see a couple of guys who weren't on the bench for Arkansas last year but have made their way back to the bench. Coach Valentini, for instance, is the new co-head coach of this team, along with Keller Sims. So David Valentini, Keller Sims, they're taking over this Division III team, and one of the new faces on this Division III team is Nick Valentini, Dave's son, is making his first appearance, it looks like, tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how some of these guys gel with this offense that they run here at the Jones Center. A lot of it is about quick transitions. They try to get out of their own zone as quick as possible and get those 2-on-1s, 2-on-2s the other way, and try to create mismatches with their top lines. Most of the time, they use their 3rd and 4th lines as good checking lines to just try to give their guys some rest, and we'll see if those young players can live up to the task tonight. Arkansas relies on those lines a lot. You don't see teams like Arkansas very often who send guys out there on the lower lines for 15, 20 minutes a game. They'll do it because they need the rest for their top guys to make sure that they can get some good scoring opportunities going both ways. Vanderbilt, meanwhile, like you said, a short bench. They're going to be fighting that for sure, fighting the energy problem. Like you said, it is a short ice here at the Jones Center, as Coach Galini used to call it. It's the shoebox here at the Jones Center. It is quite tight out there on the ice, and when you're skating 12 guys out there, if you include the goaltenders at a time, these guys aren't small. These are some big boys out there skating around. We got some 6-footers, 6'2" guys on both sides of the ice, and it looks like Vanderbilt, they look a little undersized to Arkansas, which is not something we see often with the Division III team.
I'm sure Vanderbilt, though, being an SEC club, will bring the fight to the Razorbacks, and it's always exciting to watch these teams that come from out of town play on this ice. Some of them have to change their styles completely. Arkansas, though, very used to it. This is where the Razorbacks do practice, and we expect a good night of hockey. We expect to see and hear some names that we haven't heard before that begin to make their history as Arkansas hockey players starting tonight.
We've been covering the Razorbacks now for about 3 years now. It feels like a lot longer than that. We have spreadsheets on spreadsheets of Arkansas history, especially the most historic team here is this Division III team.
With 2 teams, it's like 6 seasons that we've covered.
It's been quite a bit. We love covering the Arkansas Razorbacks out here, though. It's everything that we'd hoped it would be, and we're glad that they are going to have us back for yet another season here at the University of Arkansas, here at the Jones Center, which is down the street quite a bit. It's about a 10-minute drive from the university if you take the highway. But nonetheless, Arkansas has really made the Jones Center their home. They've been skating on this ice for quite a while since their inception back in 2007, I believe. They've been around for quite a while. Back then, they have some great stories. We've talked to some of the old veterans of this Arkansas hockey team a while back, and they always talk about how they felt like they were a barnstorming team. They'd just play anybody and everybody that come into this ice, and anybody and everybody that invite them to their ice. And I tell you what, in those early years, they'd still whip them. They'd take them up and down the ice. Those guys could skate. Some of the all-time scoring leaders for Arkansas are still from those older teams. And Arkansas, has kept those guys around and in the organization. It's a really good organization to be a part of. The kids love it here. I haven't found a single Arkansas Razorback hockey player that has said otherwise or to the contrary. So it's a good organization. Coach Galini, who's moved into a more prominent role in the organization now, kind of an oversight role of both teams. He was the coach really since I think 2008 or 9. So he's been here for quite a while, a law professor here at the university, and he's really gotten these guys together and done a really good job of recruiting, especially out of his base in Dallas, Texas. You'll see a lot of kids out there skating on the ice. They got ice in Texas, and they use it pretty well. And Arkansas is looking to get some scoring out of some of these newer kids on the ice. Speaking of the new kids, Arkansas going to be showcasing those new guys tonight. Some of the freshmen on this roster. Got a couple of defensemen in Newman Magnus, Dylan Odeline, Brad Branscombe. There's a few guys out there. Trevor McLean. So Arkansas, how do you replace depth whenever you have 2 teams like this? Arkansas is doing so with their Division I team. A lot of those guys who are on that D3 team that went to nationals last year have made the jump this year. Right? Evan Kerr comes to mind. He was first team all Division III in the ACHA last year. That's no simple feat for anybody to do. And so for him to be the first team on ACHA Division III, does that tell you that he's ready to move up, or is he somebody that you could have used on the lower roster to really lead these guys to another run at a national championship?
Well, as we saw here over the years, there wasn't a lot of difference between the 2 teams here at Arkansas, so the jump won't be a tough one, I don't believe, for any Division III player that played well at this level. Outside of that, the way you develop depth is by getting a lot of people out, number one. It's just like the old football theory of, a guy with 90 on his sidelines has, 70 players that can step in. In this case, Arkansas has a full bench tonight. I have no idea how many more players there are waiting in the wings. There always are a few here and there. And that's how you develop depth. You give everybody a chance. You give those guys their 8 or 10 minutes on the ice. If they show they've earned it, you give them a few more. You get them up to 14 to 16 minutes. And then before you know it, they're a 20-minute player for you.
One of the best things about this organization, too, of course, is the fans. We see these people come out every single week, week in, week out. A packed house tonight. How about this? Arkansas, last year's opening weekend was pretty good. We thought it was a pretty high number for Arkansas. Next thing you know, this year they just keep packing it out every single year. It seems like more and more fans draw interest to the sport in this area. There are only 2 ice rinks in all of Arkansas. We love to talk about that. That'll be something you hear throughout the season. This is one of 2 permanent ice rinks in the state of Arkansas. So you don't see a lot of homegrown guys, and that's why we're excited to see a guy like Nick Valentini out there on the ice. His dad is from Canada, but Nick his placard says Bentonville, Arkansas on it. So that's where I went to school all my years of schooling. So it's pretty cool to see a hometown kid. The other hometown kids being Evan Kerr and Trey Lowry, those are the guys who are Arkansas grown and some of the fan favorites for sure, and they have been for a few years. So those guys, though, Lowry and Kerr have moved up to the Division I team, and they've moved on. So they've moved on, and Arkansas, as they're getting ready for the national anthem here, skating towards their bench. Vanderbilt collecting the pucks in their net. We're getting ready to go here at the Jones Center finally.
We did hear that Vanderbilt was going to be late. I don't think they were terribly late, but it evidently was quite a chore for the Commodores to get ready and get down here to Northwest Arkansas.
This is something a little different. Arkansas getting presented now what looks like with the SEC HC trophy from last year. And they're opening up with an SEC team this year.
The Ice Hawks went undefeated in nationals for the first time, beating eventual national champion Hope College and finishing with a 1-0-2 record. Now it's time to present the Army Strong SEC Championship Cup and congratulate your returning 17-18 Ice Hawks.
Well, you're asking EJ about how you develop depth. I think this is one way. You go out and prove you're a winner, and the players will show up. The people want to be a part of a winner. That's the fans, the players, the students.
Well, we see some familiar faces from last year's team out there skating the cup around. They're going to skate off the ice now, as they are not part of the Division III team this year. You see some of the old faces down there. And they're lifting that cup in the air. A proud moment. Arkansas going to hang their 6th banner in this building. You see the 5 going across the top there. 2009-10, 2010-11, 2012-13, 13-14, and 14-15. There would have been one in 11-12. Arkansas had to vacate some wins then. We try not to talk about that as much as possible. But Arkansas getting ready for puck drop. They're going to announce the starting lineups, and we're going to get ready to go. One interesting fact that I just learned, Arkansas did go 1-0-2 in the national tournament. We talked about that and beat the eventual champion, Hope College, which means that they were the only team to beat Hope College en route to their national championship. So that really speaks to how good this Arkansas team was last year and exactly how good they can be this year. And, you know, we talk about potential all the time. There are some guys on this roster who have been here a while. A couple of juniors, Parker Tilson, Garrett Jackson. Those are the guys you're going to be looking for. Aiden Everett, who's a perennial second liner who does a really good job in the dirty areas of the ice. We saw him throw the body around a little bit more last year. Those are the guys they're going to be leaning on. Brooks Moore as well. Those are going to be the 4 guys they're going to look to. And, of course, the senior Zach Palmer. Those are going to be the 5 guys they look to going forward in this season. Those are going to be the guys who said, hey, we've been here. Let's get it done again.
And looking at Vanderbilt with their lineup already, I see a number we don't have. But number 93, Blake Bieber, watching him warm up, he's one of the 6 forwards listed on the roster. And he looks like a pretty talented player. But, again, he may be going out about 1.5 times as often as an Arkansas forward. And by the second or third period, that could be a real telltale sign for the Commodores. Talk about all the banners, 5 of them up there since 2009. Arkansas, it's the Alabama of SEC hockey.
As we get ready for the national anthem, the refs skate to center ice and remove their helmets as the fans stand for our nation's anthem.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Kindly remove all hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Time to lace them up and put on those caps. It's getting ready time for the Arkansas Razorbacks on their bench as Vanderbilt gathers around their goal, ready to go. 20 minutes goes on the clock here in period one. Arkansas ready to go. Obviously, they're standing down there on their end. Dalton Baker alone on the ice right now down here on the Arkansas end. Sorry, it looks like they have Alex Calms in net. We had Baker listed as the starter on our roster sheet that we were given. But it looks like that's Calms' number in goal, 41. As Arkansas is going to be wearing their black uniforms tonight with the red, white, red triple stripe. Looks like they're trying to repair some ice down there next to the Vanderbilt net.
I think they're just getting some pucks out of it, too. I think they're building a wall, possibly.
Well, they might need to if Arkansas gets off to a hot start. Like we were saying earlier, the depth is certainly going to play a factor in this game. What kind of factor, we don't know just yet. A lot of unknowns on this Arkansas roster. A good time to prove yourself as an SECHC game, though. It's exactly what they got here tonight, opening your season up right away with a conference foe. As we get ready for the first puck drop of the season, center ice, going to be Grant Deacon. He'll win this one back. It's won by Arkansas. Played up the boards by Rees. It's shifted along there, along the far side. Arkansas playing it down in their zone. It's coming out now. Vanderbilt the other way. Vanderbilt skating into their offensive zone now. They'll fire the first shot of the game. It's gloved down by Calms. Into the corner. A centering pass out front. Goes bounding in front. 2-on-1 the other way already. Everett passes one off. Has his man far side. Skating down into the circle. Quick shot. Score! Griffin Sugaswara. Probably butchered that name right off the bat. But one of the freshmen, Griffin Sugaswara, knocks one in. And Rich, selfishly, I hope he doesn't score too much more.
Griffin Sugasawara.
As he got a pass from Aiden Everett right off the bat. And how about that for some senior leadership? Everett getting involved early, getting his first assist of the season. Arkansas on the turnover by Vanderbilt. Turned it around the other direction and got a goal scored. Alex Parisi now at center ice to take this center ice face-off. He'll be going against Will Gonzalez. Puck drop coming here. And quickly so. Arkansas taps it ahead. They're going to skate right by. A quick backhand, and it goes up into the netting. Wow, Trevor McLean. Trevor McLean tipped that one right past the defender. Had a good backhand opportunity skating into the zone. He's on the ice right now. Cam Farinetta out there as well. Long-time Arkansas Razorback. This one won over to Farinetta. Chipped back along the boards there in the corner by Marsh. Sent back along the boards. Looking to dig it out of there is McLean, but coming away with it is going to be Vanderbilt. Up the near side. Turnover in the offensive zone for Arkansas. They're going to get the puck back. They'll play it down into the corner. Giving chase there is McLean. McLean plays it back around the boards. It's picked up there by Vanderbilt. It gets chipped up towards the blue line. Arkansas pinning it along the near side boards. Hard to see those near side boards in the offensive zone for Arkansas as Arkansas comes away with the puck. Picked up there. Played back to the point. Parisi back to the point. Quick shot. Goes wide. That was Newman Magnus. Played back to the point. Another shot. Hard to handle there. On goal as Ari Furman makes his first save of the night. Played back along and finally cleared. Back down the ice. Going to pick that one up is Magnus. Magnus with the puck. He'll play it off the boards. Trying to chip that one ahead is Arkansas. They can't get a hold of the puck. It's played back along. And there's a mash for it on the near side boards. Vanderbilt trying to get the puck back. Finally playing it back to their D-man. And sent up the ice. Chipped back along by Arkansas. Held in there. And back into the zone. A big hit placed on there by Blake Bieber. Bieber's going to be the captain for Vanderbilt tonight. Arkansas looking for the puck. Can't steal it away. Picked up near side. They're going to try to send one down the ice. It bounces free. Calms is going to have to make a play. A quick shot and a good early save by Calms. Got the toe in there to make the save on the bounding puck. Looked like an Arkansas player might have tripped a man coming into the zone.
Well, the right defenseman had been tripped by Vanderbilt coming into the zone, and it almost created a 2-on-none. I really felt like the goaltender should have stepped out on that. I think 2 strides, he can swat that puck away.
Arkansas watching, quick shot off the faceoff there by Vanderbilt. Sent back along the boards there by Higgins. Higgins sends it out towards the blue line. Vanderbilt chips it back down into the zone, backhanded along far side. That's Jackson. Jackson to clear the puck out of the zone. He has a man skating up the far side boards. That's Moore. Moore gets upended there, and it's picked up there by Tang. Tang flips it along, but they're going to call a penalty here.
That penalty on one of the players we did not have a number for, but his name is Smith on the back of his uniform.
Hopefully we get a name here in a minute. Quick pass across here for Palmer. Palmer passes one back post. Had a man, couldn't handle the puck cleanly. Quick shot in front, deflected, and it's tipped away by Vanderbilt. They can't clear the zone. Finally sauced along, and it finds the stick of Bieber. Bieber, offensive zone, trying to skate one back along. He's getting checked there by Palmer. Trying to dig one out of the corner. Arkansas finally picks it up, skating back the other direction, and sit along far side for Everett. Everett sends one back down into the zone. Rees giving chase down there, slapped along the boards near side and out of the zone by Vanderbilt. All the way back down the ice, Calms to backhand this one and stop it as Palmer skates to pick up the puck. 16:53 to play here in the first period. Arkansas already with a goal in the first minute of the game. They'll send one back along, and Vanderbilt steals it in the neutral zone. A bounding puck. Looked like it handcuffed Calms there, but he's able to make the save on goal. Sent up, now back behind the cage for Arkansas. They'll send one far side, looking to clear the defensive zone. They'll find their man near side. Looking in the offensive zone is Palmer. He tries to center one. Can't find the goal scorer there. He was looking for his man far side. Picked up now. This is Marsh. Marsh going to skate into the zone himself. He's getting pressured there by Sanchez. Sent back along. Marsh giving chase. Sent back along the boards. And Farinetta picks this one off. Farinetta in front. Fires a shot well wide of the net. Arkansas can't pick up the puck. Farinetta comes in to help out. The puck's still getting held up there in the corner. Held in at the blue line. Arkansas going to backhand one along. A nice little sachet there by Odeline. And it's sent all the way back down the ice. Calms plays one hard up the boards. 24 seconds left in the minor penalty. And all the way down the ice comes the puck. No icing. They wave it off as a Vanderbilt player had a shot at it. It's iced back down the other way. Giving chase is Gross. Gross can't get the puck. Sit back along. Odeline back to Marsh. Marsh has got it behind his own cage. 8 seconds to go in the Arkansas power play. Sending it up far side. Can't handle it there. That's the goal scorer. I'm sorry, that was Trevor McLean. And they'll send one back down into the zone. Arkansas picking up the puck. We're still trying to learn some new names out there. That's Palmer. He's going to make a big hit along the near side boards. Picked up here by Arkansas. Skating it out of the zone. That's Parisi. Parisi's got space. Works it to his forehand. Fires a shot. And oh, that one looked like it had Furman beat. And a weak pass out front is stolen away by Vanderbilt, and they'll come back the other way. No, stolen away by Arkansas. Centering pass to Parisi. He'll find his man in front, but couldn't hold on to it there was McLean. Arkansas holds the blue line, putting a lot of pressure on this Vanderbilt team, really wearing them out there, knowing that that's going to be the story of this game. 14:51 to go in the first period. Vanderbilt trying to dig it out of the corner. They'll send one along. Gross has a one-on-one the other direction, but he's got to get past Zach Palmer. That's tough to do. He's got a good stick, and he's going to get called for tripping. He'll touch up. He's not very happy about it. It looked like he caught. Oh, they're going to get him for a slash here. Looked like maybe a trip there, but it looked like he got the man's stick. That's a really tic-tac call down there in the corner. Hard to see. SECHC, they have 2 refs on the ice and 1 linesman. Unlike you'll see in Division I games or non-SECHC games, it'll be 2 linesmen and 1 referee. So they get the benefit of the extra referee on the ice, but sometimes that comes back to bite you. Face off one back. This is Yang. They'll send one back across, held in at the blue line, and sent back down. Palmer in the box for 2 minutes. 5-on-4. Bieber sends one down low, sends one back across, and can't pick up his man. Skating back to get that one is Heiler. Heiler with the puck. He'll send one up the near side boards, but Arkansas able to pin him down in the corner and make him retreat behind his own goal. Send back along. This is Yang. Yang looking to skate out of the zone. He has his man Bieber near side. Yang just takes it back in as he's laid off there by Lackner. Yang far side. Sauce pass near side. Looking for Heiler. Heiler with the puck on the near side. He'll send a pass across. Finds his man. That's Bieber. Bieber back to Heiler. Heiler at the point. Fires a shot. Block. Rebound out front. Yang can't get good wood on it. Arkansas able to make 2 saves there. Good job by Calms. This one passed back down to the corner. Yang centering pass paddled away there, and Arkansas will clear the zone. 1 minute to go on this penalty.
But already with Vanderbilt with more opportunities on its power play than Arkansas had on the Arkansas power play. The Razorbacks had no shots on goal.
Special teams going to be a big factor in this game, especially for Vanderbilt. They need to stop the power plays of Arkansas and capitalize on the ones they get. They'll skate it out of their own zone, back across the blue line. This is going to be Beck. Beck leaves this one along, and a huge hit laid on the far side of the ice. No call there. Arkansas clears the zone, back down the ice. Well done here. Coming out of the net to play that one is Furman. Furman leaves it there. Another big hit laid on by Arkansas. They're going to skate it out there as Gross sends one down the boards and all the way down the ice for icing. 16 seconds left on the power play. 12:53 to go in this first period. Arkansas with a 1-goal lead.
Vanderbilt does have a little bit of firepower. Commodores already with 6 shots. Arkansas only 4, but started the game off on the right foot, getting a quick breakaway, 2-on-1 that the Razorbacks held up on, found the open man, and got the goal.
Arkansas wins this faceoff back. They'll just retreat into their own zone and then send it back down the other way. This one just off the side of the net. Furman gloves it down, leaves it for his man. Arkansas looking to forecheck pretty hard here as their power play is ending. This is Everett chipping it along to himself. A glove comes off for the Vanderbilt players, one just laying in the center of the ice. Laying this pass along is Jackson. He has a man. Coming up the near side boards is Farinetta. Dumps one into the zone, giving chases Moore. Moore's going to lay a hit on Heiler there, but Heiler's a big guy. He'll send it back along. Arkansas looking to hold the blue line, and they do only momentarily. And it's a battle for it on the boards. Arkansas comes away with it, trying to skate one out front there was Moore. Finally coming away with it here is Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt having trouble with this Arkansas pressure, stealing it away there, but having to hold up at the blue line. It's the Arkansas player, that was Higgins. Neutral zone, Arkansas steals it away again. Offensive pressure by Arkansas has really turned up. 11:48 to play in the first period. Taking it back the other way is Vanderbilt. They just want to dump and get a quick change for the defenseman. Heiler's been on the ice for a long time. And Arkansas skates it back the other direction. This is Higgins. Higgins into the offensive zone. Centering pass batted away there by Furman. Played off the boards. Arkansas going to go down and get it. That's Moore. Moore backhanding one high off the boards. Looks like it touched the netting, but no call. Puck still loose out front, and it comes free for Vanderbilt. They got a 2-on-2 if they hustle. Instead, they got a man going for a change. Quick shot by Beck. Blocked away easily by the Arkansas player. Sent along the far side boards. Can't handle that pass. And sent back down into the zone. That's Nick Valentini seeing some ice time. This puck is flipped high into the air. Arkansas looking to make a forecheck here, and they will. A back check. Gross getting the puck out front, but Arkansas easily steering that one aside. No superb offensive chances for Vanderbilt so far as Furman comes out, plays it behind his own net, sends it around the boards. Arkansas pinching down, looking to hold the zone, but Gross skates right through the traffic, lays a nice pass off for Bieber, who gets it poked away. Nice job on the defensive end here by the Arkansas Razorbacks. We'll get a number for you there. That's Newman Magnus, one of the newcomers for Arkansas. Far side, skating ahead to try to forecheck that one away was Valentini. This puck loose in front. Arkansas trying to get the puck away from their man. It's sent back out to the front. Quick shot down into the low slot and couldn't put that one away. That was Lackner. And stolen away again.
Magnus again on the spot.
Magnus can't get that puck away, and Lackner gets that shot blocked by Palmer up into the netting. We're about halfway through the first period. Trying to get some of the cobwebs off here in the first there, Rich.
It's been a pretty good period, though. Good pace. Arkansas can't really get its offense going as well as Vanderbilt seems to have its going, but the Arkansas defense has been up to the challenge.
Face-off will come to the right of the goaltender Combs. Face-off won back by Vanderbilt, but they lose the puck. Aiden Everett skating ahead, trying to get off his man, and the goaltender comes well out of the net. Arkansas trying to steal the puck away, losing his paddle there is the Vanderbilt goaltender, Furman. Arkansas trying to put pressure on now, as they got a goaltender down there who has a blocker and a glove, and that's it. Sitting down into the corner. He's going to be without his stick for a second here. Finally handed back. Quick shot, score! Just like that, it's 2-0. Griffin Sugaswara might be the second coming.
Nice rebound. It took Vanderbilt forever to realize they had guys skate past the goalie who would not give up their stick. Finally, a Vanderbilt player skates out of position to give up his stick, and from that, Arkansas gets a great opportunity, and Sugasawara has made it 2-0.
All right. He's something else so far. He's all over the ice. Arkansas comes away with it. Quick shot in front. Furman can't hold on to it. Loses his paddle for a moment there again. Looked like he got caught in the netting. He's able to cover up for the faceoff. I think he's going to start learning the value of that cover up, as he's let a lot of rebounds go, and that last one ended up in a goal for Arkansas.
He needs to take notes from Calms at the other end. Stay between the posts. Number 1 rule.
That would be a good start for them. Vanderbilt can't afford mistakes like that. Sent back to the point. Quick shot on goal. It's kicked off the pad and into the paddle of Furman. He's able to smother it, though, and get another face-off on the far side. Face-off dot. 9:22 to go in the first period. Arkansas 2 goals from their young freshman. I got to say, I've been impressed from the Coppell, Texas native already. Face-off. Right of the goaltender, I should say. That was Parisi. He loses this one. It's sent high into the air and out of play. Arkansas will have another offensive zone faceoff. 9:17 to go in the first. A couple of guys out there to watch on this Vanderbilt team, and we talked about Blake Bieber earlier. He's the captain for a reason. He'll probably see a lot of ice time. Face-off here. It's going to be taken back by Beck. Arkansas trying to play it down into the corner. Picked up there by Parisi. Parisi with the puck. Has a man at the point. Tries to stick handle in the corner. Stick handling through a couple of guys in traffic. Played back along. This is Heiler with it. Heiler going to play it along the boards. Sent back out to center ice. Rees picks it up. He'll flip one down into the zone. Arkansas has just checked up the offside. Sent up the boards. They left a man alone skating into the zone. That's gross, but he takes a big hit. Good hit by Corey Rees. Sent ahead. Picked up here by Farinetta. Farinetta on his backhand to his forehand. Sends one in front, and getting knocked off his feet there was an Arkansas player. Skated ahead now. Got to watch this guy. Skating it up. This is Bieber. Bieber going to send one off for Gross, slashing from behind there. A good little back check by McLean. They'll send one ahead, looking for McLean. No icing, as McLean's going to be the first one there. Tries the centering pass. A little cheeky, looking for more in front. Arkansas testing their limits right now. They got themselves a pretty good little D3 team right now. Hard to gauge in the first game of the season, but Arkansas trying to play this one back along. Vanderbilt getting just outmanned right now. Arkansas winning every 50-50 puck. Seems like Vanderbilt can't catch a break. Sent back along, near side boards. Arkansas trying to clear the zone, and they do, but retreating to center ice there was Coyne. Sent down into the corner. Arkansas will pick it up, looking to skate it out of the zone. This is Sugaswara with the puck. He'll play one ahead, looking for Everett. Sorry, that's Jackson. Down into the corner. Moore going to forecheck now. Moore makes a good hit. It's caught up in the ref's skates, and a big hit played on there by Palmer, and that's offside. That one hit a Arkansas player a little wrong there. Moore's going to have to shake that one off as he heads to the bench. Looks like it caught him right up underneath the pad. That always hurts. 7:30 to go in the first period. 2-0. Arkansas with the lead.
And as usually happens here at the Jones Center, Arkansas taking the hitting game to the opponent, and often what happens is the opponent gets caught in the retaliation game.
Playing this one ahead, and nice job holding the zone by Arkansas. Played it right into the Arkansas player, and he's just been holding him along the boards. No call there. They let him play. Vanderbilt looking to play it up the near side. Arkansas's forecheck has been smothering so far. They're trying to skate one into the offensive zone. They're on the near side boards. Arkansas with the puck now. They'll retreat and look to get forward. Hockey, a lot like football, is a field position game. No icing here. And sent back down the ice. Arkansas, man, slow to get up there. That was Tilson, but Tilson back on his feet now, skating ahead. And a huge hit laid on by an Arkansas player. Looked like he was trying to lay a hit on the Arkansas player. That was Magnus. And boy, he's made his presence felt in his first game as a Razorback. Arkansas working by here. He gets Sugaswara back out on the ice along with Everett and Tilson out there. He played along. Marsh is out there as well. Sugaswara has a nose for the puck, looking to go get it. Everett plays it along, finds Sugaswara. Sugaswara with the puck. He'll play it back along. Into the zone. The Vanderbilt defenseman will pick it up. It's hit high into the air, stays in play. Gross trying to play it along, finds his man, center ice. Vanderbilt into the offensive zone. They play right through the Arkansas player. Beck centering pass for Gross, broken up by Everett and clears the zone. Will be picked up, sent back into the zone there by Weiland. Back below the goal line. Arkansas will pick it up here. They'll skate it back the other direction. This is Palmer. Palmer looking to go coast to coast. Going to work through Yang here. Palmer going to skate it down to the corner. Fires it to the side of the net. Sugaswara going to pick it up there. The left-handed stick back to the point for Rees. Rees has Everett. Everett can't field it cleanly, but fires a shot. Low pad save. Forechecking hard is Arkansas. Grant Deacon down there now. They got their 40 line out there. As Arkansas picks up the puck, their own end. Palmer. Palmer to Rees. Rees with the puck. Looking to send one up the boards, high off the boards. A nice little play to center ice. Vanderbilt able to get it back to the neutral zone. They'll skate in just as a man is skating onside. That's Lackner. Lackner's shot blocked down by Rees, and a high shot goes just over the net. Farinetta going to play it to himself. Looking for his man. Instead, he gets McLean. McLean plays it into the zone. No offside. Farinetta's shot is gloved down. A near side shot from the high circle. Gloved down there by Furman, and Arkansas almost had another goal there. 5 minutes to go in this first period. Still a 2-goal lead. Face off. One back there by Vanderbilt. They'll play it down below the boards. Picked up here at center ice and played ahead. A misplay by Arkansas. Vanderbilt into the offensive zone. This is Lackner firing a shot. Good block there by Odeline. Near side boards. Quick shot. Stick down. Trying to stick handle through the traffic, but cannot there. Was Gonzalez. Arkansas sends it ahead. Skating into the offensive zone. Just making people miss right there is Alex Parisi. Parisi's got some stick handles. But back the other way comes Lackner. He's going to wind up a shot. Another block there. How about Newman? Magnus. Puck won back into the zone by Vanderbilt, but easily gloved down by Combs.
And smartly held by Combs as one of his players had lost a stick. You mentioned Magnus, really steady. He just doesn't move a lot and yet always seems to poke the puck away. I say always. In 16 minutes of action, I guess we don't know if he'll always be able to do it, but he looks very steady, very calm, and very determined to take the puck away.
Having a chat down there is the other referee. It's Ricky Hernandez having a chat with the referee right now, along with one of their defensemen.
The name on the back of his shirt is actually Castholm, number 10 for Vanderbilt. Been trying to pick those up. There are just a couple that aren't what were reported to us.
Well, they said that they haven't gotten their new uniforms in. I saw their new uniforms on their Twitter. They look pretty sharp, so hopefully Vanderbilt can get those in soon because they look pretty good. Vanderbilt wins this face-off centering pass. Just misses the stick of Bieber. He would have been on his backhand. Could have been a tough shot, but he was right there on the back post. Beck centering pass. Stolen away. Arkansas going to poke this one into the air. Glove down, and that's going to be a hand pass. Pretty obviously there.
That's
Close
just
one.
getting in a hurry.
Yeah.
The Arkansas player, he knows the rule. He just, the puck was closest to him. He was going to play it.
And, you know, you're taught to do that anyways, you know. Sometimes it's better not to be beat back the other direction as well.
Well, we saw earlier Bieber with a pass over here in the offensive zone. He kind of threw it behind his shoulder. I was wondering what he expected to get out of that.
Arkansas Can't get the puck. Gross gets it. Fires a shot off the mask of Calms. Save nonetheless. Arkansas sends it ahead. It's caught in the skates of a Vanderbilt player. This is going to be picked up again by Magnus. Sends it all the way down the ice, high off the boards. Giving chase there is Bieber. He picks up the puck. Had a man in his hip pocket there. That was Branscombe. And Moore getting himself up off the ice as Gross skates this one to the offensive zone. Jeremy Gross getting the lumber laid to him near side. Nice hit there by Branscombe. Sent back down the ice. Picked up here by Yang. Minkyu Yang into the offensive zone. He's skating ahead. Fires a quick shot. Calms had to react pretty quickly there. Got to watch out for him. Yang, a quick snapshot from the point there.
A nice shot. Might have been their best chance there in the last 10 minutes.
3:03 to go in the first. You know, Vanderbilt's really skating with Arkansas right now despite the disadvantage in numbers.
Outshot them 9-8. I think they've got one or two more face-off wins to this point. It's just they're down 2 on the scoreboard.
Arkansas will win this ahead. They're going to skate this one through the neutral zone, picked up here by Arkansas. Arkansas skating it down into the corner. They're going to pick it up there. Playing it back along. That was Wheeler. Wheeler with the puck behind the net, loses it though, and Vanderbilt comes away with it. They'll send one back up to the point. Tilson holds the line, sends it back down into the corner. Wheeler to pick it up. Wheeler on his backhand, trying to backhand one in front below the goal line. Back to the point, finds Palmer. Instead, it's stolen away by Vanderbilt. The Commodores the other direction. Lackner's shot blocked down easily by Palmer. Palmer's not letting anything by him today. As Lackner tries to play it back to the point. Held in, a quick shot. It's blocked down, caught in the skates of Tilson. Rees comes away with it. Rees just going to steady it behind his own net. A veteran move. Finds his man far side. Another cross-ice pass to the near side is going to be picked up by Wheeler. Wheeler just wants to dump and get a change. Tilson going to be the forechecker on this change. They're going to get a whole new line out there. Looks like Sugaswara and Everett are getting back out on the ice. They've been their point scorers so far for this D3 team. Talked about who was going to step up for this team. They found their men right there. Taken away into the offensive zone comes Deacon. He completes the 40 line, 42, 43, 47. Deacon, Sugaswara, and Everett in that order. High slot for Everett. Everett plays it down low looking for Palmer's stick, but he couldn't hold on to it. 1:39 to play in the period. Skating it back the other direction. This is Kimber. Kimber gets knocked, but he has a man in front and whiffing on the shot. A good hit there in front of the net by Odeline. Arkansas is going to be able to clear the zone. This is Everett. Everett picks up the puck. 1:25 to go. A Vanderbilt player laying down on an Arkansas player. There's not going to be a call. Odeline trying to get back up. Arkansas, meanwhile, on the other end, draws a tripping call, and they'll lay the lumber on Yang in the corner. It's getting chippy out here, folks. SEC-HC action. You only get 6 of these games a year. Yeah. Pumping up the crowd. Gotta like that.
This all started down at the Arkansas defensive end when an Arkansas defenseman just looked like he made a tackle on a Vanderbilt player. They ended up in the corner and tangled up for several seconds while the play went to the other end, and people who take exception sometimes take penalties.
Arkansas will have an offensive zone face-off. They'll finish out this period on the power play, barring a goal by Arkansas. 2-0. A good first period from the Arkansas Razorbacks. Hardly any weaknesses on the back end. Vanderbilt may have more shots, but Arkansas has had the better chances, as the scoreboard would say right now. It's like a little bit of jawing by the Vanderbilt team as they get a man called back onto the ice. Face-off one back to the goaltender Furman. He's going to cover up smartly there. Nowhere to go with that puck. Gross was a little too far away.
They can do a lot of jawing, but they'd better save their breath because they've got 41 minutes still to play here.
2-0. Let's face off one back. And Vanderbilt's going to pick it up. They get slammed into the corner. Picked up here by Arkansas on his backhand. Going to look to move this one along. Has a man in front. Whipping on the shot was Parisi. Parisi, though, a good stick handler, has the puck. Far side, high circle. Lentz sends one down below the goal line. He's got a man at the point. That's Rees. Rees, a right-handed shot, fires one up into the air. Glove down, pass in front. They're going to say it was a hand pass and send Arkansas down to their own end of the ice. 46 seconds to go in this period. That's just some bad luck. Looked like Trevor McLean on that one. I don't know if they're going to send him back only one face-off dot or if they're going to send him all the way down. Looks like only one dot. It's generally a one-dot penalty for an infraction in your offensive end. They got the 40 line out there. Deacon couldn't win the face-off. It's played back along the boards. Defensive zone comes Palmer. Palmer on his own side. He's going to receive the puck there. He's got it on the high circle, defensive zone. Lays one off for Rees. Rees on his backhand, moves to his forehand. Rees with a head of steam. Rees going to take it himself. Rees going to move through everybody. Skates past the goaltender. And Yang's going to take the brunt of that hit in the corner by Everett. Everett just skates back out front. He almost had to take a big hit. Lucky to avoid it and sent off the netting. 14 seconds to play. That's going to be an offensive zone faceoff, I believe, for Arkansas. As that puck was cleared in the defensive zone by Vanderbilt, they sent it up high and out of play. Got to meet the new head coach for the Arkansas Division I team, Andrew Falls. Some familiar faces on that D3 bench as well. Sent around the boards hard. Arkansas with 10 seconds now. This is Rees. Rees stick handles by a man. Rees with the puck has Palmer on this side. Arkansas may not get a shot. 4 seconds. They got to get a shot off. 2 seconds in, 1. Quick shot in front. It's saved. Everett tried to get a tip on it. 46 seconds left in the Arkansas power play when we get back here for the second period. Exciting.
A great start to the season there for Arkansas. Got the first goal 28 seconds in. And while did not dominate the play, definitely did not let the upper hand slip away and holds a 2-0 lead at the first intermission.
Looks like the coaches will confer and have a little bit to talk about. Arkansas a little rusty there in the middle portion of the period. A lot of lulls for sure in the action, but a good job by Arkansas during those times not to give up anything big, like you were saying, to Vanderbilt. How about the freshmen stepping up? We've seen a few of them out there tonight, and when we get back, we'll talk a little bit more about the freshmen, a little bit more about the changes to the University of Arkansas hockey team, and we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes for the start of the second period. Welcome back to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas. Rich Sanders alongside me tonight. I am EJ Sanders. On the camera is Quinn Shields.
And the engineer.
Our engineer. Engineered this game exactly like we had hoped in that first period. This Arkansas team did. Looked very good, stuck to the game plan, really got it into the deep areas of the ice, was able to get it out front of the net, get all the bodies they can in front of their goaltender, Furman. How did Arkansas do in the stats in the first half?
Well, it was a pretty even game. Griffin Sugasawara was the difference in the game. 2 goals for the Hogs. Assists, I gave 2 assists on the first goal. Aiden Everett had the assist on both goals, to my knowledge, but I'd like to have the benefit of replay maybe. 10-9 on the shots. Arkansas with a slight edge there. Vanderbilt with the face-off edge, 12-8. But the key here is the old 2-goal lead adage. As you know, the worst lead in hockey. And that's because when you come out here in the second period, there is no momentum. In fact, Vanderbilt probably has the best chance to get the momentum because they're the ones who can kill off a penalty. They get that 5th guy on the ice. They play even strength if they're still just down 2-0. And then that next goal becomes crucial. I think if Arkansas gets it, they can start, beginning to sew this thing up. And if Vanderbilt gets it, it's practically a brand new game. And Vanderbilt did show in that first period that it does have a little bit of firepower on the offensive end. Defensively, a little shaky, made some crucial mistakes. The breakaway on this little bitty ice it shouldn't happen 30 seconds into the game, but Arkansas had a quick breakaway. And then the mishap with the goalie stick, the goalie coming way out of his crease, losing his stick, and then not getting any help until it was too late from his defenseman, and allowing the second goal. Both goals by Griffin Sugasawara. That guy.
Gotta have to definitely learn how to pronounce his name throughout this year because he is obviously instrumental. He's on that top line with Aiden Everett, Grant Deegan. I've already dubbed him the 40s line.
I like that, the Noir line.
That's right.
Film noir. They're pretty good. And dressed in their black and white, they're perfect for it.
Arkansas expecting some new uniforms in as well. Right now wearing some temporary numbers out there, so we'll have to relearn those when Arkansas gets back home. They are at home, though, for most of this month. Next weekend they'll take on North Texas after the football team takes them on tomorrow.
If I'm wearing 43 or 47, I wouldn't change my number if I'm an Arkansas Razorback right now. Those are 2 pretty good numbers. Hey, and a good first period, too, by the goaltender, Alex Calms. Looked good back there. It was the one play I felt like let a near breakaway shot occur, but he stopped the shot. There was no harm, but maybe skate out a couple of feet and knock that one away, prevent any harm. But to this point, he has a clean sheet, and the Arkansas Razorbacks, 1 period in the books, and we'll call that period a victory.
Well, Arkansas will step out here in the second period, ready to go, raring for action.
One of my favorite referees in all of hockey at any level, with the name anyway, Lawless. So we can expect an exciting second period.
He's only a linesman tonight, but Arkansas ready for puck drop. 5-on-4. They'll start this period as they got 46 seconds, I should say, left in the power play. One back here by Vanderbilt. Sit back down into the zone. Picked up there by Coyne. Coyne's going to play one back along. Finds his man. Glove down at the blue line nicely by Arkansas. Reeves gets the puck. High slot. Fires a shot and couldn't find it as the puck is free. High into the air. Glove down again. A quick shot by Palmer. Gets through. Goal! Zach Palmer, the senior, buries one, and Arkansas takes the 3-0 lead.
How about pouncing on the puck? Palmer coming in right between the circles. Gets that puck out of the air, and there's the 3-goal lead. That destroys the possibility of the worst lead in hockey because now the Razorbacks up 3-0, and twice now have scored in the first 30 seconds of the period. Maybe a trend they can continue this year.
A power play goal by Arkansas puts them up by 3. A quick face-off. Looks like a little bit of Linesman error there. Dropped the puck a little prematurely. Taking the face off is Gonzalez. It's one back here, though, by McLean. Finds his man. Sorry, that's Deacon. Quick pass across is going to be held up there at the blue line. Arkansas able to press into the zone. That's Sugasawara. Sugasawara with the puck down in the corner, trying to play this one back along. He's got a little bit of help down there in the corner. Arkansas with the puck to Rees to Palmer. Palmer fire shot out of the air. Oh, man, Sugasawara almost batted that one into the net. He'll send this one back down into the corner. Skating after it now is going to be Elner. Elner holds onto the puck in the corner, and he takes a big hit from Sugasawara. And all the way down the ice, they're going to call it icing. Arkansas goes for a change. Boy, the little guy packs some punch as well.
Well, if there's any doubt about grabbing momentum, like I said, you have none when you start a period. Arkansas has it now and looks very sharp here in the first minute of the second period.
It's twice that they scored in the first minute of a period in 2 periods this season. A quick tip on net. Rebound is there, but Parisi couldn't bury it. He's had some trouble controlling the pucks off the bounces tonight. A little unusual for him. He's a very good stick handler.
4 shots in the first minute. Arkansas smelling it early.
Face-off going to come to the left of Furman. Going to be taken here by Beck. He's got Parisi in the circle with him. He'll get kicked out, though. Gross into the face-off circle. Arkansas wins this one ahead. Stolen away here by the Arkansas player. He'll skate it behind the net. Back to the point. Just misses the stick of Joseph Marsh. Coming out to get that one is Calms. Gross skating down. He gets upended. Arkansas takes the puck away. Arkansas trying to play it ahead. A little bit of a trip up there. McLean trying to come away with the puck. Arkansas, man, back post. Flipped up into the air. The puck is still loose out front. Vanderbilt comes away with it. They'll try to clear the zone. Sent back along. Arkansas able to hold the blue line. They'll send it down into the corner, near side boards. Offensive zone for Arkansas. Losing a stick there was Parisi. Parisi will have to pick that one back up off the ice. Arkansas having a tough time holding the blue line there. As McLean comes away with it, skates it back into the offensive zone for Arkansas. A lot of neutral zone turnovers for Vanderbilt. A quick shot goes well wide of the net. It's going to be a race for the puck, 50-50. Arkansas going to beat their man there. An errant pass goes through everybody, sent back along the boards there. Into the corner, that was Branscombe, but picked up easily there by Heiler. Heiler sends it along, looking for his man near side. That's Beck. But Arkansas steals it away. Jackson down there in the fray. Can't come away with the puck. And finally skating away with it is Bieber. Bieber sends one off the boards. Arkansas able to hold the neutral zone and send one back down into the zone. Trying to solve this puzzle that is the Arkansas forecheck is Vanderbilt. They can't get it out of the zone. Again, Arkansas holding that blue line. Jackson got to skate it down into the corner. Finally clearing the zone into the neutral zone. 2-on-1 the other way if they hustle. And a big hit there by Arkansas. Sends a man into the corner, 1-on-4 now. Good job by Arkansas retreating. A quick change there by Vanderbilt. Arkansas trying to clear their own blue line now. A little bit of pressure from Vandy as the puck comes out of the zone. Coming away with it is Arkansas. They got it neutral zone. Looking to skate it back in is Moore. Moore sends one back along the boards. Down to the corner comes Jackson to make a forechecking hit. But Vanderbilt still has control of the puck for the moment. Arkansas trying to come away with it. Still can't. Tripping a man up yet again. Vanderbilt wants a call. They're not going to get one here. Getting checked in the corner is Lackner. His man comes along to help him out, Brady. Brady sends one back to Lackner. Lackner behind the net, holding on to the puck. He's getting checked there by Odeline. Quick pass in front. Puck is bounding. Picked up on a Vanderbilt stick. Goes wide of the net on the shot. Rees is going to pick this one up. Corey Rees trying to bat this one along. Lackner just sends it back to the points. Gloved down there by a Vanderbilt player. They're able to hold the line again. Send one along the boards, and finally coming away with it is Odeline. His pass just goes errant and easily picked off in the neutral zone by Yang. One man will change. That's Moore. He'll go to the bench. Quick shot there by Beck. Arkansas holds on to it. They got to break out the other direction. Sitting one near side board. Skating it into the zone is Branscombe. Branscombe on the backhand. Branscombe going to skate one along to himself. Tries to play a pass back behind the net. Weiland getting charged at there by Arkansas. Arkansas can't come away with the puck. A little stick lift down in the corner by Tilson. Arkansas the more physical team for sure, and falling to the ice there was Nick Valentini. Rees gets it at the point, fires a shot. Rebound out front. It looked like two Arkansas players getting in each other's way. 15:52 to play in the period. Arkansas will have to retreat. Into the neutral zone comes Yang for Vanderbilt. The Commodores looking to steer this ship the other direction as Arkansas are winning all the 50-50 pucks, and they do it again. Palmer just dumps it into the zone. Vanderbilt retreating. Bieber picks it up there, bats it back along, far side boards into the far side corner. That's Valentini. He's trying to play one along for Tilson, who pegs a man along the boards. Arkansas batting one along. That was Rees. Tilson gets shoved from behind. No call. Picked up there by Weiland. Weiland sends one ahead. They got a 2-on-1 if they hustle, and a stick handling move taken away. Gross probably thought about that one too long, and instead of a 1-on-1, they have to retreat. Get the puck is back, leaves it for Bieber. Send it back to the point. A quick shot there by Heiler, blocked down nicely by the Arkansas player. That looked like it was Sugasawara. And coming away with it here is Arkansas into the offensive zone. First time we see Wheeler skating ahead with it, and Arkansas laying the lumber on him. Deacon's pass intercepted easily there by Heiler. A quick centering pass up the ice, going to be taken easily by Beck. Arkansas able to retreat and send this one back behind their own net. Marsh with it there. Joseph Marsh, second-year man, batting one along the boards, looking up for Deacon. He's got Sugasawara and Deacon over here. A stick-handling move there by the young man, Newman Magnus. Magnus not able to get it ahead, and there's a battle for it now along the near side, neutral zone boards. Arkansas, good forecheck by Everett. He comes charging at a man with a stick, able to knock him to the ice. Comes all the way down, no icing here. Centering pass, Arkansas better get in front, and as does Grant Deacon. He'll skate it ahead. Deacon, offensive zone, right-handed stick, trying to work his way through traffic. He'll still have the puck down to the corner. Centering pass, just missed. Another quick shot. Furman out of position. Quick shot, what a stick save. Furman in the right place at the right time. Another centering pass. Sugasawara couldn't put it home and batted back along the boards there by Magnus. Easily fielded here by the Commodores, and they got away with some poor defensive positioning on that one. Arkansas putting a lot of pressure on these Commodores, who have a shorter bench.
Well, a shorter bench, and you can see just the legs churning out there. They're usually the ones with the black and red and white leggings, and the ones with the black and white and gold leggings are not churning as hard. And they are, it's the first game. There's going to be fatigue for all of them, but when you have only 1.5 lines, you're not going to have much help.
Cam Farinetta off the faceoff, put one right into the V on the chest of Furman. Easy save, easy smother.
7 shots on goal for Arkansas and not 1 for Vanderbilt here in this period.
Face off to the right of Furman. Ari Furman, the goaltender of record tonight for Vanderbilt, as Arkansas getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Cam Farinetta to take the face-off. He's no stranger to this. One back by Vanderbilt, though. Skating it down into the corner. Arkansas forechecking very hard right now and skating away with the puck is McLean. McLean's pass gets batted down, sent back along the boards. Glove down there at the blue line. Nice job by McLean holding the line. Well done by the young freshman. Arkansas stealing it away again is McLean. How about the balance? Not able to hold the line this time. They'll dump it back into the zone. Like to see hustle like that. Continuing to battle for the puck. Near side boards comes Coyne. He'll find his man exiting the zone. And getting knocked off his feet was Gonzalez. Sent back into the zone. Coyne going to give chase. Coyne with the puck. He'll send one back along. Far side for Yang. Yang gets pinned along the boards. Arkansas going to get called for an errant check. Looks like checking from behind be the call here. Cam Farinetta going to go to the box.
Well, in the referee's mind, there was no doubt about it. Almost had that hand up in the air about the time contact was made.
Hit him low on his back. So it'll be a 2-minute power play for Vanderbilt. They've got it. A face-off in the offensive zone, their offensive zone, to the right of Combs. Arkansas steals this puck away on the face-off. It's going to be Palmer stick handling behind his own net. He just needs to clear it as 3 Commodores meet him in the corner. Gross looking to dig the puck out. Centering pass easily taken away by Arkansas. They got a 1-on-2 the other way. Possibly a quick dump and chase. No, instead Sugasawara wants to take it. He gets upended. He's going to learn pretty quickly not to do that. He gets taken out there as Arkansas is trying to back check on Beck here. This is Rees. Reeves with the puck, near side boards, pinned along the boards. Gross there to dig it out for Vanderbilt. Commodores trying to come away with the puck, but Arkansas able to just bat one back down the ice. Giving chase here is going to be Nate Elner. This puck sticked along by Furman. He comes out of his net. Leaves it there for Elner. Elner's got some help, and Heiler's going to pick it up out there. Heiler with the puck, far side. He'll bat one along the boards, finds his man. That's Lackner. Lackner, a bad pass, stolen away here. This is going to be Everett. Everett down in the corner. He'll take a big hit, and he's just pinned along the boards. That's going to be Nate Elner. Elner looking to try to dig this one out of there. Arkansas killing off the penalty. Aiden Everett, one of the better penalty killers on the team. Now a first liner is Arkansas. Can't quite come away with the puck. And a huge hit laid on by Everett again. Another quick shot steered aside, picked up down in the corner here by Marsh. Marsh sends it along. Oh, could have been a too many men penalty there. No call. Looked like there were 5 or 6 guys trying to change on the ice over there for Vanderbilt. Guess they never had more than 5. 22 seconds left in the Arkansas penalty kill. A minor penalty to Cam Farinetta. Centering pass out front, looking for the stick of Bieber, the captain, and Arkansas able to bank one down the ice. 10 seconds to go in the power play for Vanderbilt. They'll steer one behind their own net. Coyne looking to bat one back along, backhands it to himself. He's got it. He'll send one up near side, has a man. Looking ahead, and it's blocked down there by Arkansas. Held up, sent back into the zone, and it'll be icing as the penalty had expired. And Arkansas will have to take a defensive zone faceoff with 10.5 to play here in the second period.
Much better period for Arkansas. Definitely more dominant here in the second period. And the legs continue to tire for the Vanderbilt Commodores.
Arkansas getting a lot of pressure in the offensive zone. Long change periods, especially difficult on this ice. I know it's a little bit shorter of ice, but the benches are completely in another zone. Gross, belligerent with his hitting there.
Tell you what I like there is the poise of Newman Magnus. They got tangled up. There's a little push back and forth, and then Magnus was like, okay, we're done. And he takes a slap to the head. I guess it'll probably be a roughing.
2 minutes for roughing.
And Magnus just kind of tapped his stick like, hey, nice job, way to go, you're down 3-0. And I've seen that already from him too. He's made plays where even when he can't make the play, he goes back, skates into position, shows a lot of poise.
A lot of poise for the young freshman. Everett trying to make a hit on a much bigger man. Palmer holds the blue line, sent back down around. Deacon giving chase there, but held up by Elner, and he sends it down the ice. One of the few times they've iced the puck here on the penalty kill. Vanderbilt struggled getting it out of their own zone. It's now starting to utilize the center lanes for such work. Arkansas working it far side boards, able to get into the zone. Sugasawara is going to give chase. Sugasawara working his way around a man. How about that? Digging it out of the corner. And a quick pass across, broken up nicely there by Yang. Sent back down into the corner, sent along. This is Everett. Everett gets run at and checked down into the corner. Physical game all of a sudden. They're putting some guys out there like Kimber who are making some big hits. They being the Commodores. Arkansas comes away with the puck, though. This is Deacon. Trying to match the physicality of Arkansas are the Commodores. You had to expect that. 58 seconds left in the power play for Arkansas. 9:13 to go in the period. Trying to lay this one back along. Sent back to the point, but Arkansas going to have to retreat. Palmer to Reeves. Reeves has Everett in the middle, and they're going to call a penalty here. Grant Deacon taking an offensive zone penalty for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Not what you want to see there. Looks like he's going to get the slashing call against him, and Arkansas will be 4-on-4 in a defensive zone faceoff. The benefit of 2 referees has played a big key into this game tonight. Normally 2 linesmen here, but the extra pair of eyes certainly helped Arkansas out a couple of times as this puck clears the blue line for Vanderbilt. 4-on-4 hockey for 38 more seconds. Just under 9 minutes to play in this second period. Picking it up behind the net is Odeline. Odeline just plays one along for McLean, who softly played that one along. It's going to be played ahead for Arkansas. One-on-one the other way, getting tripped up there is the Arkansas player, Parisi. I think he was under his own power. Probably caught a groove in the ice. Finds a man near side. Going to play it back to Parisi. 4-on-4 for 15 more seconds. Parisi needs to be careful. It's stolen away. Beck trying to skate ahead. A good job by Arkansas. Still off. Vanderbilt having to retreat. 3 seconds now left. And the Vanderbilt minor penalty. Arkansas coming out of the box was Gross. Gross immediately getting tripped up. He can't find his way off the ice tonight. 1:08 to go, and the Arkansas penalty kill sent far side, picked up here by Bieber, who whiffs on a shot. Arkansas able to tangle him up, stolen away nicely. This is McLean. He'll send it down into the zone. Glove down nicely by Furman. Furman's going to paddle this one along, finds his man. Sent all the way up the ice, finds Gross. Bad angle taken by Palmer, but was able to stick that puck away. And the puck clears the blue line yet again. Arkansas doing a good job in the neutral zone. A big hit on the near side boards by Farinetta. Sent back down. Offensive zone. Trying to work his way through his Heiler. Arkansas going to come away with it. Just batting it off the boards there was Rees. Sorry, that's Palmer. Palmer has Rees behind the net if he wants him. Gross instead comes away with it. He's got nobody out front. Quick backhand shot saved by Calms. And Farinetta comes away with it again. Sends it all the way down the ice. 17 seconds left. And the minor penalty to Grant Deacon. Far side of the ice. Quick pass across, looking for his man. That's Weiland. Weiland trying to skate it into the zone. Some nifty moves as he sends it around the boards. Picked up easily by Bieber. He whiffs on it again. Arkansas able to corral it down behind the net. We're back to 5-on-5 action. Just under 7 minutes to play in the second period. Quick shot from the point. Blocked down nicely there by the Arkansas player. Sent back along and out of the zone. Good job there by Brad Branscombe coming out of the net to play that one and cover it up. Is Furman. Furman coming well out of the net into the high slot area almost. Cover that puck up.
So tell me, you think they Vanderbilt came a helmet or two short too? Is Whelan wearing an Arkansas helmet?
Something you don't see very often, the red helmet out there for the Commodores.
Well, while they will go to battle on the ice, hockey is a very fraternal game.
Arkansas wins this faceoff. Quick shot there by Jackson. Right into the belly of Furman. Garrett Jackson trying to make his presence felt out here on this checking line. He's out there with Brooks Moore, along with James Wheeler. Face-off one back. Arkansas not able to control that puck. Sent back down into the zone. Higgins on the ice for Arkansas as well. Tucker Higgins trying to get this puck, but Arkansas is going to steal it away. Picked up by Jackson. He'll play one far side for Moore. Moore centering pass looking for Wheeler in front. Wheeler's able to corral it in the corner. Coming away with it now are the Commodores, and Wheeler doing some tough work there. Jackson comes away with a centering pass out front. A nice paddle by Furman. Gets that one up in the air and impossible to control for Moore. Arkansas no change yet. They'll skate behind it, the net with Tucker Higgins. Higgins able to control the puck in the corner. Has a man behind the net. Instead opts to backhand that one along. Quick turnover, steal in front. Quick shot, and the play is blown dead, though the puck was free. Gross pleading his case. Quick whistle.
Must have lost sight of it.
That puck was free just outside the near side of the net.
I don't
the
think
referee
it was ever,
was on the far side.
Yeah,
it was
I don't
never
think it was
covered.
ever trapped.
Arkansas
And,
catching a break.
my first thought was that we had the 10 times a game post off its mooring.
We haven't seen a whole lot of that tonight, which is pretty nice.
That's spectacular.
There's a fight for it along the near side boards. Arkansas comes away with it only momentarily. Holding the line is Yang. He'll fire a quick shot. Snagged out of the air by Calms. Flashy glove save by the Arkansas goaltender, and we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone.
14 shots for Vanderbilt. Yang has 2 of those and 2 of the best shots from the point. Both saved by Calms.
Face-off one back by Vanderbilt. Turning there is Beck. Beck with the puck, and he finally loses it. Skating it back the other direction This is our man, Magnus. Magnus just sends one back along. Tillman giving chase there. Tillman looked to line up a hit. Gross is going to pick this puck up. Parisi just misses on the hit. The puck is lost in Gross's skates. He's trying to stick handle his way through. Too much of that. Parisi trying to get in front. A nice body check there by Weiland. Arkansas still with the puck, though, behind the goal line. Back out front, has a man there. Quick shot, blocked down easily by Gross. Far side boards, clearing it, but not out of the zone. Held in by Magnus. Rebound far side off the backboard and able to smother it is Furman. Couldn't get a clean stick on it there. Put you a name and number on that one.
Valentini with nearly getting the tip there on the Magnus shot from the point.
Nick Valentini, the freshman, playing some quality minutes out there tonight. As Arkansas gets their top line back out there, Grant Deacon, Aiden Everett, and Griffin Sugasawara. Heiler just bats this one along, has a man far side looking to clear the zone there. They do, that was Lackner, finds a man far ahead. As Vanderbilt not able to corral that puck in front of the Arkansas net. Back the other way comes Deacon. Deacon with a head of steam, able to blow by everybody. Sorry, that was Everett. Out front, Sugasawara looking for his hat trick. Couldn't quite grab it. Sugasawara with the puck. Works his way through a man. Fires a shot. Almost got it there. Everett in front. Doing some work. Arkansas trying to come away with it. Sugasawara. Boy, it just has a knack for his stick. It fires a near side shot off the helmet. Another pass out front. Puck goes high into the air. Near side boards. Trying to clear it out of the zone of the Commodores. Arkansas able to get it back again. Trying to send it to the point. Has Palmer. Fires a shot. Rebound there. Sugasawara's shot well wide of the net. Goes behind the net. Reeves picks it up there. This top line for Arkansas absolutely dominating right now. Sending it back along. This is Sugasawara. He'll find his man at the point. Plays it along. A quick shot. Tipped in front. Nice kick save. Lifts it up in the air. There was Reeves. Some nice moves by the big man, Corey Reeves. Picked up now. Deacon back to the point. Has his man. Palmer. Palmer back to Deacon. Deacon not going to be able to find the puck, and Arkansas will have to retreat. They'll dump one back into the zone. No offside. They'll check it up, and they'll get a quick change. Sent back down the ice. Kicked along there by Bieber and back down into the defensive zone. Looks like it touched an Arkansas player there. And we'll have a face-off outside the Vanderbilt zone.
And the Commodores this period are running out of gas, leaking a little oil. And Arkansas just looks stronger at first, especially that first line there, EJ.
They're actually going to send somebody to the box here. Lackner going to the box for the Commodores. Not sure what he's going to the box for. Arkansas might need to rethink who they put out there on the ice. Looks like their second line. McLean out there, along with Farinetta and Parisi. At the point, they're going to have Joseph Marsh holding it down. Hard to tell who that is on the far side. Parisi trying to win this faceoff. It's tied up, picked up by Arkansas in front. Backhanded chance, easily saved by Furman. Not easy to elevate that puck, but a good job by McLean finding it and just throwing it on net. That's what Arkansas needs to do, and they're doing a good job of it. 3:21 to go in the second period. Face off to the left of Furman. Arkansas can't get this one away. It's gloved down and sent out of the zone. Can't touch the puck there. Finally picked up by Marsh. Marsh skating behind his own net, makes a stopping move, and he'll settle it down there. Arkansas far side looking to break out of the zone. Gross giving a run at a man, but Parisi is able to work by. He'll work by another man. A couple of nice moves, centering pass, not there though. Couldn't find McLean. Parisi back to the point, has a man there. Marsh finds the guy far side. Quick shot in front, tip just goes wide. Arkansas with it. Parisi trying to play this one back down into the corner. Comes back out to the point instead. It's tied up there, and clearing the zone is Vanderbilt. Arkansas will have to check up the offside. They'll make a D-to-D pass. And skate it along. This is Marsh. He'll find a man far side. Looking to skate it into the zone is Arkansas. They'll get into the zone. They got Odeline at the point. Arkansas batting one off the boards there. That's Parisi. Boy, he's made some nice moves tonight. He'll play one back to himself. A centering pass in front. Couldn't find his man. Sorry, that's McLean. Now Everett with it. Everett just skating through people. Everett just showing raw power out there tonight. Something we haven't seen from him in the past, but able to muster some up tonight. Made a physical presence of himself the last couple of years as Deacon skates it into the zone. Deacon makes a stopping move behind the Vanderbilt goal line, gets knocked off his feet. An easy hit there. Arkansas retaliating. Kimber down there. Kimber's been on the ice for the physical play. Yang coming over to help out. Arkansas coming up, and a big hit laid on. That's going to be a boarding call. Sit back down the ice. Corey Rees is going to meet his man. And we've got some rough and tumble in the corner. Rogers going to hold a man down. Corey Rees was ready to go blow for blow with Nate Elner, who made the hit on the unsuspecting Sugasawara. Arkansas going to get a couple of players ejected here, as will Vanderbilt. Corey Rees.
And Yang going for Vanderbilt. That's a loss.
Yang, a second-line defenseman. Losing Corey Rees, though, that's a top guy for Arkansas. Arkansas pretty confident, though. They're going to set the tone for the weekend. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're certainly not going to be boarded into the half boards like that.
Well, Elner hasn't done much. When I've watched people skating, he's the one who's not skating very hard, and he saw an opportunity and took it after the melee going on behind the boards, behind the Vanderbilt goal. And it was not a good opportunity to take. And Rees stepping right in for his teammates. And that's just part of hockey. You see your teammate getting what you perceive to be a cheap shot, you're going to step in.
An impromptu hog call from the Arkansas Razorbacks. Boy, they have injected some life into the building right now.
Well, you probably can guess who the most excited people in the building probably were the hockey players. They're like, hey, that's hockey.
Yeah, D1 players sitting up in the area that they have sectioned off for them. Watching the game. They look like they're enjoying themselves. New coach getting involved in the atmosphere tonight. It's Friday night. How do you want to spend it? These D1 players want to be at a hockey game. And since there's no more ice within 200 miles of here, this is the only place you're going to get your fix. 1:42 to go in the second period. They're going to try to sort out all of these penalties that they're going to have to dole out here. Yang going to go for the rest of the game. Rees going to go for the rest of the game. Looks like the D1 player is giving Furman all he can handle. Jacob Yassine up there as well. Yeah, they're going to send another man off. An eye for an eye. Yang comes off the ice, as well as Nate Elner. That's a complete defensive pairing gone. Now, for a team that has already only had 5 defensemen in this game, they dressed 5 defensemen, and now they have 3.
And a short bench that ironically had a too many men penalty, and another couple of times came close to getting too many men. I'll give it to Vanderbilt, though. They came with what they had, and they've tried to bring it to Arkansas. At this point in the game, though, falling well short of the mark.
You gotta, but how does this play into tomorrow? It's one of those things where Arkansas, a lot of momentum and stirring a lot of bad blood between these two teams tonight. It's good to see that these SECHC teams still go at each other. Looks like the clock has gone off here, as I think they're trying to sort out how many penalties they're going to have to put up.
Don't like to see the bad blood necessarily, but, something like that was it called for someone to step in, and Rees did for Arkansas.
Certainly makes it fun.
Entertaining. You just don't want to see anybody get hurt, and you really don't want to see the bad blood. As for tomorrow, it's 0-0 tomorrow no matter how this game turns out. And if it weren't for a 2-on-1 break and a really hot start by a freshman forward, this game's pretty even, although the second period Arkansas, and this will be one of those many ironic paradoxes of hockey is that the first period was pretty even, and Arkansas outscores Vanderbilt 2-0. In the second period, Arkansas is pretty much dominated, and they've only outscored Vanderbilt 1-0, and that's just how hockey works. And for Arkansas, the key tonight has been pretty much their poise, although some people could point to this clip 3 minutes ago and say, well, that wasn't poise. But for the most part, Arkansas has demonstrated a whole lot more poise and a whole lot more conditioning, and that goes back to the number of people you've got on your bench. Arkansas having the ability to run out 3 different lines and one really strong offensive line, and Vanderbilt kind of just piecing it together as the night wears on.
Well, the teams will confer with their benches as they had to sort out a lot there. It looks like Rees got ejected, Yang got ejected, and Nate Elner also got ejected. So, 2 guys gone for Vanderbilt, 1 for Arkansas. Suffice it to say, it was a pretty big loss. Corey Rees, he's about the only physical presence that Arkansas has out there. Got a couple smaller guys who like to get in there and mix it up a little bit, but Corey Rees, the only physically imposing guy that Arkansas has. They got a couple other guys out there who stand pretty tall as well.
True. We could have been PK Subban, though, and the fact is it's the numbers. And the number for Vanderbilt is the loss of 2 players is far greater than no matter how good a player Arkansas lost, and the fact that Arkansas only lost 1 with still a complete bench in tow.
So they finally sort out that there needs to be another player in the box for Vanderbilt. 17 seconds. It'll be a 5-on-3. They're going to serve. Who are they going to put in there? Looks like it's going to be Weinstein going to the box. 5-on-3 for Arkansas for 17 seconds. They can make something happen quickly. They're able to get their top line back out on the ice for the long break there. Arkansas trying to dig this one out. 5-on-3. Down in the corner is Sugasawara. Nice job just pinning him as Gross. Arkansas not able to hold that one in play. Goes off of a glove of the Arkansas player. Stays in the offensive zone.
And while that was happening, Everett wasting no time sticking his skates squarely in the arc and giving the Vanderbilt goalie all kinds of trouble.
Arkansas wins the faceoff again. They're going to work one along. Have a man near side. Going to get a quick shot off. It goes high into the netting. That one's going to stay as a defensive zone faceoff for Vanderbilt. I don't know. It didn't hit anything. Didn't hit the boards or anything. They're saying a shot on net. I guess it's or a shot off net.
A shot.
It's a shot either way. Arkansas keeps the offensive zone momentum here. Going to be Deacon to take the face-off, looking to win this one back. Has his man at the point, Palmer. Plays one across. He's got a new D partner in Marsh. A quick shot off the side of the net. That kind of snuck through. It's 5-on-4 now as they get a player back. A quick shot again, blocked down easily in front of the net. Arkansas able to knock a man off their skates. Out of the zone comes Gross. Gross, offensive zone, gets pushed around a little bit, sent down into the corner. Arkansas able to retreat and get the puck back. Sugasawara getting knocked off the puck there. Arkansas offensive zone. Sends one along, picked up there by Heiler. Heiler whiffs on the pass. It's going to be Everett's backhand out front, not even close. Couldn't find Deacon. Picked up there by Brady. He's able to clear the zone. Neutral zone picked up by Palmer. Palmer has Marsh. Marsh, who got mixed into this top pairing all of a sudden. See how he performs. Quick pass across, finds his man. Brady just plays it down the ice. Coming out to play it is Calms. He misses the puck as well. Good job by Marsh, sheltering his man off the puck. That was Bieber giving chase. Nice job finding that puck by the Arkansas player, Farinetta, but it's sticked away by the Commodores. 20 seconds to go in this second period of play. Arkansas, they're going to see a lot more physical play from Vanderbilt. But they can dole it out as well as they can take it. Arkansas trying to get the puck back. 6 seconds left in the period. This puck comes out of the zone. Arkansas playing it ahead, 1 second, shooting a puck at the net. Furman makes an easy save, and that ends this second period. A little bit of lull in the action after the crazy mix-up we had in the far side corner, but Arkansas 3-0 lead, and really not looking back at this point, Rich.
Well, again, Arkansas pretty much dominated the period and only increased the lead by 1 goal, but staved off any real momentum charge by Vanderbilt. Now the Commodores really have their back up against it. I don't know how they can come out in the third period and play too physically. Like you say, there's a game tomorrow, but they've probably got to start thinking about saving their strength, maybe taking some chances on some offensive opportunities, but they just haven't had many. And the Arkansas defense, starting with the goaltender and the D-men, have all done a pretty good job at keeping Vanderbilt at bay. Two of their best shots in the game have come from the point on the left defenseman, and that guy's out of the game now. So it'll be interesting to see if Vanderbilt can even come up with any kind of offense here in the third period.
The freshmen have performed for Arkansas. It's been the storyline all night. We'll see how they progress as the season goes on, but we'll be back here, and the third period is going to be starting in 15 minutes. We'll have puck drop for that. We'll see you then. We're back here at the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas. Rich Sanders alongside me. My name is Ernest Sanders. Got Quentin Shields on the camera tonight, about 2 minutes to the start of this third period of play. Got a little bit of a stats update.
Yeah, Arkansas outshooting Vanderbilt 24-14 through 2 periods. The face-offs, Vanderbilt still with a slight edge there, 22-18. And the goals by Arkansas, 2 by Griffin Sugasawara. Learn that name. And the third one in the second period, Arkansas got the goal from Zach Palmer. And Palmer I had for an assist on the other goal. And then Everett has 3 assists. And the defense has played a fine game. Aiden Everett with 3 assists. And the goaltending has been solid. Alex Combs, and a lot of that's due to the fact that the people in front of him are doing a pretty good job too. A lot of blocked shots. Nothing that looks like it's been earmarked for the corner of the net or anything that has been shot by Vanderbilt. But Combs has been up to the task and is 20 minutes away from getting Arkansas in the win column in the opener for 2018-19.
Combs was perfect last year. Did you know that about him? He was 3-0-0.
Perfect, so he had a 1,000 save percentage?
Not quite. He did allow a couple of goals, but he did win all of his starts, so it's good to see him out here tonight playing well. He's still got a third of a game left to play. This is going to be an important period for the Hogs. It's going to be a period where we're really probably going to see a lot more of those freshman players, some of those guys that haven't seen a whole lot of ice time tonight. And I think those guys are really going to need to focus on keeping Vanderbilt down in their defensive zone. It's going to be important for these Arkansas players to keep up the pressure. You're going to see a little bit. They're going to rest that top line, the 40s line, a little bit more. They're going to play a little bit more of that checking line that includes Jackson and includes Moore as well. So those are a couple of guys to watch, especially here in the third period. Arkansas still with only a 3-goal lead. It's not over just yet, but Vanderbilt losing 2 players and already on a short bench, it's really going to be a lot to overcome for them entering this third period.
It's not insurmountable, but it does look like Arkansas has things well under control. I think they've got the Commodores by the scruff of the neck, and if they just follow just a normal game plan in the third period, and you were talking about the setup. This is a 2-game series, and how does Arkansas set up for tomorrow? And they do that, like you said, by taking care of their players, resting some of their players, seeing more players on the ice, give them some more ice time. This is great ice time to get because this is not a blowout, and so it's valuable ice time for anybody who can get it. You asked the questions at the beginning of the night, what will these freshmen, who will step up? I think you're already starting to see the beginnings of some answers. I don't think anything's ever set in stone this early in the season, but you're starting to see this team already kind of formed a little bit with their play, with their reaction to things. Like I said, I think they show a lot of poise, and that's something that kind of surprises me when you count up all the freshmen that are playing tonight. And the conditioning, and I don't know if it's just because Arkansas didn't have to travel 12 hours to go play a hockey game, but it's pretty evident that Arkansas has the much fresher legs, a lot of that due to having twice as many numbers now, and just looks more solid, more lively on the ice.
I made that 12-hour trip once in a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'm still not happy that you didn't tell me about that until after the fact. Always best to tell your parents at some point, either before or after you make one of those 12-hour journeys, just to see a rock concert in Nashville.
Nashville, beautiful town for sure. As Arkansas skates back out on the ice here in Springdale, Arkansas, lovely Springdale, Arkansas, historic Springdale, Arkansas, in fact. We are kind of in the historic district of Springdale down here by Parsons Stadium. One of the main attractions down here, especially come springtime. It's where the rodeo is held.
Springdale.
Arkansas looking to ride this bull to the finish line. Got some monster trucks in there from time to time as well. As Arkansas, the only team that's shown up on the ice thus far, Vanderbilt's still waiting to come out of the locker room. A good sign is their coaches are on the bench over there, so we do assume they will be out for the third period. In the meantime, we were talking about freshmen coming in. Who have been the freshmen that have impressed you the most tonight?
Well, the people who have been in the scoring column, I've really liked the defenseman, Newman Magnus. It's just been kind of an all-around effort. There's not really any weaknesses that I see on the Arkansas side. There's always been 5 pretty good skaters on the ice, and nobody that's not made a good account of themselves so far.
If you're Vanderbilt, how are you going to get back in this game?
You've got to do it by showing a lot more poise, have some lucky breaks. However Arkansas got that first goal, if there was any luck involved at all, they got 2 men on 1 man against a 2-on-1 against Vanderbilt early. Vanderbilt, I don't think, can even hope to get something like that happen. But if they can make a couple of great headman passes, and get behind the Arkansas defense, I guess it's possible they could get a goal that way. If they could get a cheapie. But definitely they'd probably have to get the first 2 goals of this period, and I'm not sure they can score any this period.
Well, Arkansas getting ready for the third period face-off at center ice. It's going to be Grant Deacon in that top line out there yet again. So Arkansas putting this aggressive line out there again, and they've scored twice in the first minute of both the first 2 periods.
First 30 seconds.
So
both periods, yes.
It's 2 different ways too. The first time it was just a lucky bounce that got a 2-on-1. Second time, it was just hard work down in the offensive zone. Arkansas will win the faceoff again to start the period. It's all about those slow starts. Marsh having to adjust to that top defensive pairing now as Rees is off the ice for the rest of the game. Puck taken away here by Vanderbilt. Center ice, 2 seconds left on the penalty. And a quick shot off there, off the bounce. That was Gross. Gross going to pinch down, has a man out front. Arkansas not covering him, but Arkansas able to steal the puck away. They'll shuffle this one out of the zone. I guess it's held in at the blue line there. It's hard to see on the near side boards. Arkansas trying to come away with it. Good job by Palmer. Finds Everett near side. 30 seconds gone in this period. Checking on him now is Beck.
Vanderbilt's have achieved their first goal, holding Arkansas off the board in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, can they hold them off the board for the first minute? Arkansas into the offensive zone. No. Turned away at the blue line. Still some neutral zone play going on. Taken here by Arkansas. Offensive zone. Sit along. Quick shot by Odelein and a quick save. And that minute expires. 19 minutes to go in the third.
Well, that was a great streak while it lasted. And a good save down here by Calms to keep this at 3-0 here.
Good job all around this first weekend of games for Arkansas. And a quick shot there by Vanderbilt and getting shoved into the boards there by Odelein. Odelein now paired up with his freshman D partner, Magnus. Played back along. Arkansas picks up the puck and Odelein picks it up, and they're going to call a tripping here. Tripping violation on the Arkansas player. It's going to be Parisi going to the box.
Arkansas has been pretty successful on the penalty kill. Puts itself in that position again here, 1:19 into the third period.
Arkansas wins the ensuing faceoff, and they'll send one down the ice. Just off goal, it's sticked down there by Furman. Furman sauces one along to the neutral zone. It's picked up here by Vanderbilt. Whiffed upon, but into the offensive zone. Arkansas able to turn it away. Picked up here by Vanderbilt. Bieber retreating into his own zone, looking for a cross-ice pass. Finds it. Far side, a quick shot. Goes just high of the net. The rebound is there. Fired on goal, and a nice job by Calms to swallow that one up. Quick shots there by Beck. Beck has been one of the offensive lights on this team for Vanderbilt so far through the first 2 periods.
2 very nice hug-the-post saves there by Calms here to start the third period.
Arkansas will lose this face-off as Vanderbilt comes away with it. This is Gross. He'll send one down low looking for Bieber. Bieber, I think, is going to play more of a defensive position. As the captain, he'll send it back to the point. This is Gross back down for Bieber. Bieber has a man in the corner. Instead tries the cross-ice pass. It's free out front. Arkansas can't get the puck. Flipped on net, and it goes. into the glove of Combs. Well, save that one. Wow. I didn't think Combs was going to be able to make that save, and just shows you what disbelief will do. He suspended my belief only for a moment. Can't believe he made that save. Reached up and pulled it off the
save
top
of the
shelf.
game to this point.
Especially since he's keeping that number where it's at. This one played back. This is Gross. He has a man near side. He's going to lay it along to him. And a quick shot there by, looks like it was Gonzalez. Sorry, that's Brady. Faceoff will come to the right of Combs. He's played a stellar game so far. 3-0 Arkansas. Not out of the woods yet. A lot of pressure. 1:06 to go on this penalty kill, and they'll send this one out of the zone. Stick down nicely at the blue line by Heiler. Heiler's going to pick up the puck. He'll lay one along. Not ready for it was Gross. He has to retreat for it. Finds Heiler. Heiler lays one off here. Has his man. Near side. Into the offensive zone comes Lackner. Lackner down into the corner. Palmer's going to pick this one up. Tries to shuffle it along to himself, and a good job just finding the lane and clearing the zone. 42 seconds to go. And the Parisi minor forechecking here is going to be Brad Branscombe. He's got a fun name to say. Branscombe. He's going to pinch up on his man and pokes it away from Gross momentarily, causes him to go back into his own zone. Jackson now right in his face. Jackson trying to poke the puck away. Here comes Branscombe over, and he'll ice it back down the ice. Well done. And it looks like stoppage in play here. Puck comes back out, just outside the offensive zone or defensive zone of Arkansas. It'll be Branscombe to take the faceoff. He's going up against Beck. Beck will not win this one. Nice win ahead there, but stolen away quickly. 2-on-2 the other way. A quick shot blocked down there. Stolen away by Jackson. He just wants to clear the puck with 8 seconds left on the penalty. That'll kill it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 is Vanderbilt. Has the puck now. Quick pass all the way up the ice. Parisi goes straight to the bench. There's not going to be any icing here, as it was right in the skates of an Arkansas player trying to change. That was Parisi. Back the other way. Valentini checking on him. A good hit laid on there by Magnus. Magnus going to get the puck here. Magnus, good stick handling, but loses Odeline. Odeline loses his footing. Able to get the puck back. Nicely done by Odeline. He has a man far side. That's Valentini skating into the zone. He gets upended there. Loses an edge. The centering pass broken up nicely there by Brady. Back along the boards. Arkansas trying to find the puck. They finally do. All alone in the corner is the Arkansas player. Centering pass easily broken up there, and back the other direction comes Gonzalez. Arkansas getting upended there at center ice, energizing that Vanderbilt bench a little bit. Arkansas skating it up. That's Marsh. He'll just dump it into the zone, giving chase there. It's going to be Wheeler. James Wheeler trying to lay a hit on, but the Commodores trying to clear the zone. The puck comes bounding out front. Saved nicely there by Furman. Back along the boards, the Commodores clear the zone all the way down the ice. Marsh giving chase. He's going to retreat behind his own cage. 2 men on him there. Armstrong pinching now. Arkansas able to break out. Far side, finds a man. Nice stick control there by Everett. And stick back along the boards by Weiland. Trying to clear the zone of the Commodores. Arkansas pinching along the near side boards. Commodores can't come away with it. This is Everett into the offensive zone. He's got Tilson, and he's got his man with him. That's Sugasawara, I should say. I'm sorry about that. Faceoff will come to the right of Furman. Going to send Everett to the box for a little bit of extracurricular after that play, and that nulls the offensive zone faceoff for Arkansas.
You can kind of tell the coaching on both these teams is pretty solid. They've come out the third period, and bygones have been bygones, and the play has not been it's not like we're still trying to get retribution for something that happened 30 minutes ago.
Faceoff comes back to the left of Combs. So they were going to have a faceoff in the offensive zone. Switching play, Arkansas will have to kill off another penalty in this period. Parisi went to the box earlier.
Now tomorrow when Rees and Elner are back on the ice, I'm not going to say anything about bygones, but
They're going to send another player, bench minor, for Parker Tilson. Still going to be 5 on 4. Vanderbilt wins this one to the point. They got a man near side. This is going to be Brady. Brady lines up a shot, stick down nicely there by Deacon. Arkansas going to clear the puck, but up into the netting surrounding this Jones Center ice. That will cause a face-off in the offensive zone for the Commodores. 14:46 to go in the third period. 1:48 left on the Everett Minor. Tilson in the box as well with him, keeping him company as he tried to keep the ref company, and he didn't like that. Good hard work there by Arkansas, and they'll clear the zone. They've out-hustled this Vanderbilt team almost all night. Commodores turning it back the other direction, though. Offensive zone, that's Bieber. Plays it off the boards to himself, has a man out front. Gonna skate it to the net all by himself. The puck is loose out front, and Calm's able to smother it. Gross now getting in the referee's ear. Trying to break up a fight on the far side there is Lawless. Not much of a fight. Nothing like what we saw earlier. 1:28 to go in the Everett Minor. It's a good night for hockey. It was a hot day here in Arkansas. Nearly 90 degrees out there. Stay cool, everybody. You can do just that by attending an Arkansas Razorbacks hockey game. It's Gross to play this one back to the point. Bieber plays it back to Gross. Far side, outer hashes, centering pass broken up by Arkansas. They'll steal the puck away and send it down the ice. Well done again by Zach Palmer, showing why he's going to be the captain. Furman almost lost it out front. Able to corral it and send it back behind his own net. Breaking out now is Bieber. He whiffs on another pass. Bieber with the puck, though. Has a man behind the net, finds Gross. Gross controls it there. Sends it back to the point, has a man there, back to the near side. This is Beck. Beck loading one up. Has a man at the point looking for Heiler. Instead fires a shot a little bit high, and a nice job by Calms. Skating out and fielding that one. Looked like a second baseman out there. Snagging that one away. Getting back in there. Tilson, a 10-minute misconduct. No surprise there. So he'll be on in the penalty box for quite a while. Probably won't see a whole lot more ice time. Back to the point. Vanderbilt holds it in. Beck's quick shot tipped, and a nice save off the rebound. Beck's shot was stopped in front by Lackner, and Lackner put one right up into the chest of Calms. Way to stand tall.
Well, he's starting to earn that zero now, isn't he?
3-0 Arkansas. 38 seconds left in the infinite Everett Minor penalty. A lot of face-offs. Good job by Vanderbilt forcing those. Gross getting mixed up again, screening the goaltender out front. Another quick shot gets by, but a nice job by Calms. He is seeing everything. Right place, right time. You're not going to beat him glove side, it doesn't seem like.
You're not going to beat him inside the posts either.
The only spot where Vanderbilt hasn't gone a lot is low stick. They haven't tried it out yet. It doesn't seem like. Shot a lot of shots to the body and a lot of shots to the glove side, but not a whole lot to the low stick. Gross gets knocked over. A quick shot blocked down by Arkansas, and they'll ease this one out of the zone. Sent back along. This is Bieber. 18 seconds left in the Everett Minor. Arkansas lining up a hit, and it's offside. Gross disagreeing. He has been vocal with the referees tonight. Wears an A on that chest. Bieber listed as the captain. Probably doesn't have his C in just yet. And this one's sent along. This is going to be played along there by Brady over to his man. That was Bieber. Arkansas steals it away. 5 seconds left in the minor penalty. They'll send it down the ice, and it won't be icing as Arkansas now kills off the penalty. Furman loses the puck behind the net again. He is dangerous with it, and not in a good way if you're the Commodores. As they turn back, and losing an edge there was Brady. Blew a tire. Able to corral the puck. Sent back along. This is Gross chipping one along. Finds his man. Near side boards comes Kimber. Kimber into the offensive zone. Fires a shot and another good defensive play. And how about that by Magnus? Newman Magnus, not afraid of anybody. Magnus standing Quite tall though, 6'2", 210. I think I got about 10 pounds on him, but not in any sort of way that could be imposing to Mr. Magnus there. He is a tall dude. Stands out, stands above the rest out there.
You're much taller than him horizontally.
Arkansas trying to kick this one along. Vanderbilt just dumps it back into the zone. Good awareness here by Arkansas, and a good job by Magnus corralling that one off the side of the net. Sends this one back along. Arkansas trying to get it out of the zone. Good job by Jackson just to skate that one along. Sugasawara out there now. I'm sorry. Sent back down by Deacon. Deacon offensive zone pressure for Arkansas for the first time in a while. Feels like 8 minutes of pressure by Vanderbilt. Withstood by Arkansas. Armstrong getting off the ice, and it's gloved aside there by Arkansas. A quick shot. They didn't call the hand pass. And finally, they blow it dead. It looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty. Armstrong going to go to the box.
Vanderbilt out shooting Arkansas in the first 8 minutes, 9-4. That was just the fourth shot for Arkansas this period.
It's been a pretty good game to watch for the most part.
It hasn't been a bad game. I mean, the first game of the season, I don't know that you would have known that by watching the teams play. One a little less conditioned, a little slower.
Now, like I said, Vanderbilt, finalizing the rosters this week, probably not a whole lot of time of practice beforehand to get in that game shape. They've looked really good tonight, though, all things considered. Only 3-0, could be worse. Combs comes out of the net, just paddles that one back along. Gross going to pick that one up in the corner. Arkansas going to battle him for the puck. Arkansas looking for that number 9. Gross's stick getting caught up there. Quick shot from the point, trying to tip it in front was Gross. But it goes high up into the netting. 11:33 to go in the third. Energy in the building seems to be winding down as the night winds down. Arkansas, this is what they want right now. They don't want this game to be exciting from here going forward. They just want to get it done. Skating into the offensive zone comes McLean. McLean skating ahead, and a huge hit laid on by Cam Farinetta. McLean with the puck, far side. He's not nodding at his man. Fires a quick shot. Goal! They're going to say no goal.
Well, over to the right of the goalie, there was some pushing and shoving going on.
Alex Parisi.
And, I mean, there was stuff there you could call a roughing call on the Arkansas player, but Daniel Heiler took exception to a check that, was close to interference by Arkansas. And Heiler went looking for a referee, and when he did, an Arkansas player took exception and tried to shut up his yapping with a couple of straight rights. And that's what the call is. So all the play that went on really didn't matter because Heiler and an Arkansas player were in the middle of a little bit of rough stuff.
This game refilled with energy, and how about this? McLean just going to take it down again. McLean wanting to play this one back across, finds his man. 4-on-4 hockey right now. Arkansas took that penalty, it annulled the goal, comes all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing. Palmer skating quickly for it. 1 minute left in the 4-on-4. 41-second difference between the penalties. 3-0, 10:58 to play. Third period of action. Arkansas, though, they seem to be, this has been the Arkansas way for as long as I've covered them. Penalties don't seem to phase Arkansas as much as they seem to phase other teams in a lot of cases, especially this D3 team. We see a lot of times that when they mix it up, it really energizes their bench to do even more. So that's kind of been the Arkansas way for a while, at least as long as I can remember, starting back in those days when Marcus was playing, physical presence on the ice. Some of the first games we covered. And here comes Vanderbilt back the other way. They get knocked off their feet there, but still with the puck coming to the offensive zone, and a good job by Sugasawara. But they're going to call him for a trip. They're getting Sugasawara. Nope. Instead, they're going to get Tucker Higgins. Not good for Arkansas. 4 on 3. Now let's see which 3 they put on the ice. Looks like some veteran players out there. Zach Palmer. Going to go with Grant Deacon. Can't get that number on the near side. They're going to stick with another Arkansas player there. Looks like the young freshman, Magnus. 4 on 3, a quick shot. Both 2 Arkansas players running to the ice on that. A quick shot and a nice save. Palms does a great job of controlling the rebounds. That's something we've noticed all night long. Every single puck that comes his way, it seems like it's just eaten up.
10 shots here in the third period.
30 seconds left in the 4 on 3, then it'll be 5 on 3 for a minute. Pass back across. Another pass broken up there by Arkansas and cleared. Skating ahead. This is McLean. He's going to make a stopping move. Fires a shot just wide of the net. Arkansas, a lot of pressure here for being down a man. About to be down 2 men for some length of time. Going to be 41 seconds. 5 on 3. Quick shot, tough angle. Not going to get it from there. That was Brady. Finds a man far side, though. Going to be picked up here by Beck. Beck loading one up. Fires it through traffic well wide of the net. Far side again. Setting it up as Coyne. Coyne lays one along. Has Gross. Arkansas in good position in front. Another shot from the point. Goes well high of the net. Arkansas trying to clear the zone. That's Palmer. Palmer's been out there for quite a while. You can tell his legs are starting to come out from under him. He's got to be careful. A quick centering pass smothered again. 13 seconds left. And the Parisi minor, they're going to get those 3 off the ice. Let's see who they replace him with. Is that Odeline skating out there? They're going with a bit smaller line here. That looks like Sugasawara.
Have a little speed out there. Defense really bearing down here.
Sugasawara wins the faceoff over to his man. That's Farinetta, and a good job by Odeline. A veteran move by the freshman. He's just going to pin it in the corner. Let him fight for it there. Arkansas going to get a man out of the box. They're only down 1 for another 30 seconds. A quick flip out front. Gross can't settle it. Comes back to the point. Heiler not going to get it. Good job by Sugasawara. And back into the zone comes Gross. Gross going to fire a shot. Tough angle. Misses the near side. Trying to peg one there. Comes back to the point. Heiler plays a pass across. Good job by Sugasawara again. And it's out of the zone. Couple of misplays by Vanderbilt. Sugasawara. He's going to tip that one. Make it difficult. 5 seconds left in the 5 on 4. Into the zone. Heiler fakes the shot. Not even phased there was Magnus. A quick centering pass up in the air. And Odeline comes away with it. He'll bank one off the boards. Looking for Sugasawara. Not going to find him. Good stick handling, but Jackson runs into his own man. Gross just now regaining his feet. Some tired legs on that Vanderbilt bench. Been playing for a while. Arkansas, this is when the depth comes into play. Late in the third period. Turning around, skating after it. Magnus fakes a pass back behind the net, and a big hit laid on there by Jackson. He is a physical presence, and Arkansas going to go to the box again. Hit from behind yet again. Seems like that rule's being enforced a little bit more already this year.
Well, just some bad judgment on some checks where guys are turning around and the checker isn't directing his check to the side or the front of the body.
Fans, thanks again for tuning in. The Arkansas Razorbacks for another season of hockey. A quick shot by Vanderbilt off the faceoff. Always appreciate your support as Bieber has it at the point, has a man in the high circle. He's going to lay it off to him. Another pass back below the goal line. Gross can't handle it there. He gets it back, passes it back to the point, finds Bieber. Bieber, high slot, passes one, far side circle. Quick shot, blocked up into the netting again. Arkansas been killing off penalties the entire period. It's getting exhausting, I'm sure.
Vanderbilt really missing Yang, I think, here in the last period and a half. He had a little bit of blue line power. There's not been any real threat from above the circle for Vanderbilt. They're having to get the puck down low in order to get any chance at all.
Face off one back. Bieber just holds the blue line. Now getting crossed up with his own man. 5-on-4 still for Vanderbilt. This is to Bieber. Bieber blaze one off, has his man near side. This is Brady, fires a shot, looking 5-hole. Easy save for Calms. Down in the corner, there's going to be a penalty called here on Arkansas yet again. Touched up. You're going to give him a hook. It's going to be Marsh going to the box now. Boy, they're sure trying to help him out, aren't they?
It makes you wonder, are they really, is this Arkansas doing all this to itself, or are the officials kind of looking a little harder at the guys in the black shirts right now?
Arkansas putting the penalty up on the wrong side there.
Wishful thinking.
5-on-3.
This is good practice, though. I mean, you've got a 3-0 lead. There's a lot of things going on that are important now, important to your defense, important to your goalie.
Seems like the begging for calls by the Commodores has really paid off. And here comes Parisi. He's breaking the other way. He'll fire a shot, score! A 5-on-3 goal, shorthanded. That'll put him away. 4-0 Arkansas. Any hope of a comeback just went for the Commodores, and they'll look ahead to Saturday. An 11 a.m. start for them. That's how you answer if you're Alex Parisi. A rough night for him. He's taken a couple of penalties, and he finally puts one in the back of the net, showing off the excellent stick handling. And Arkansas takes the 4-0 lead. Absolutely wonderful. Some jubilation from some of the members of the crowd tonight. A very good crowd on hand tonight. One of the best we've seen. Almost as good as when we have the band in here. As Vanderbilt plays it back to the point, this is Gross. Gross playing one back along. Back to Gross. Gross can't handle it. Gross has seen a lot of ice time. He's got to be upwards 30 minutes by now. He's got a man near side. Brady passes one across. Open net. Quick shot. Score. And Calms will not escape with the shutout. 4-1.
That was just well played, a nice pass, the diagonal pass that goes down to the opposite post, and Calms could not get there in time. An easy put away for the Commodores, and they break the scorelessness on their side. 4-1 Arkansas with 6:45 to play.
Vanderbilt takes a timeout. 6:45 to play in the third period. Arkansas back to a 5-on-4 here power play. This timeout, I really think, benefits Arkansas as much as it benefits Vanderbilt right now. They're going to be able to keep their top penalty killers out there. It looks like Deacon and Sugasawara. An impressive night. Good for the Commodores getting on the board. That's their first goal of the season. You know, it's something that it's probably frustrating to try to come by.
It was a nice play. I mean, granted they were up a man, but
2 men.
They've needed to be up a man or 2 man. I mean, they're in the game. They've only evened the score 1-1 in the 5-on-3 advantage. So
it's been a pretty chippy game up and down. Looks like Vanderbilt finally getting in the referee's ear a little bit there. I don't know about Marsh's hooking call. That was probably the only iffy call of the night. The rest seemed pretty straightforward.
Well, you've got to get used to that. You know, the game's not always going to be called the way you want it called, and there's times when you make a little bit of a hook and you're going to get it called. The other guy hooks you, and it's not going to get called. That's part of the game.
Face-off one back by Vanderbilt. They're going to try to make something happen here in the last 6.5 minutes. Arkansas needs to be smart with the puck. It's the first goal they've conceded this year as well, so we'll see how they respond. Gross with the puck. He's going to skate one out here below the goal line now. No angle on the shot. Passes it back to the point, and it just misses Bieber. Comes down to Furman. Let's see if he can get rid of it. And a nice job by Sugasawara. My goodness. He gets that one away out of the air. Absolutely amazing hand-eye coordination from the freshman.
You know, when one of the players has in the scouting report, dangerous around the net, and it's your own goalie, that's not a good thing.
Arkansas trying to get this puck away. Gross lining up a shot from there. A nice block down by Magnus. Boy, he's done a lot of the hard work tonight for Arkansas. Skated back to the point for Beck. Beck, far side circle, has his man. This is Bieber. Bieber's got a man far side. Quick kick save. Calms trying to get back in position. Makes the save. Diving to the ice again is Magnus. 6 seconds left in the penalty. Back to the point. Beck can't handle it. Arkansas gets a full change, and the penalty expires. 4-1 lead. Back the other way. Quickly is Gross. Gross is knocked off the puck. Arkansas trying to clear the zone. They cannot. Bieber with it. Bieber has a man down low. Instead of passing it there, though, he retreats with it. Arkansas checking hard on the puck now. They got some fresh legs out there. And new life. Palmer, nice job just digging that one back around. Commodores do end up getting the best of them, though, and steal the puck away. Moore can't get to it. Played back along, and now Brooks Moore with the puck, taking it up the ice. Brooks into the offensive zone, lays a pass off, couldn't find Wheeler. This puck comes back the other way. This is Armstrong. Armstrong, offensive zone, and he couldn't even shuffle that one along. Good job by Arkansas. They'll send this one back into the offensive zone. A good job by Tilson, and Tilson takes the better of that. Hit, a little run at him. Centering pass, broken up easily there, and back the other way comes Lackner. Lackner with the puck on his backhand easily towards the net. Combs will cover it up. 4-1 with 4:31 to play. It's a tough goal to give up if you're Arkansas. Definitely wanted to get out of here with give Combs that big goose egg on the board. There's nothing you can do if you're 5-on-3 for the majority of the period. It's kind of.
There was no stopping that play. A real nice pass. Across the front of the goal, and Combs was just beaten to the other post.
Despite the adversity Arkansas faced here in the third period, they've shown up well, and a huge hit laid on. Got to keep your head up on that one if you're Tucker Higgins. Tucker Higgins got rocked on that one. You can kind of see it from right here. His eyes were looking down at the puck as he was turning the corner. Odeline asked him if he's okay. Odeline, one of the bigger guys they've added, and a quick high flip into the air. It's gloved down, and a big hit by Cam Farinetta. Farinetta lays a pass across, has his man, McLean, and they're going to call it interference on Cam Farinetta. That's pretty ridiculous.
It's a tough call. Was well played. Not his fault that the Vanderbilt player didn't control the puck.
It's hard to see. It hits his glove and immediately he makes the check. He kind of leans out a little far for it, but it doesn't look like interference if he's in the vicinity of the puck like that. Steered away there by Combs off the faceoff. They'll send it all the way down the ice. Arkansas getting a lot of penalty kill work in here in the third period. Certainly helped him out down the line. Good job by Odeline just dumping it back into the zone. This is where Arkansas can flex a muscle for tomorrow night as well. It's picked up here by Gross. He'll play one to the near side boards. Bieber stick handling through a man, finds a man far side of the ice. Into the zone comes Heiler, lays a pass off, can't handle it there, but able to dump it back into the zone was Gonzalez. Arkansas chips one back along. Odeline with it. Sends one high off the boards and out of play. Hard to do that here at the Jones Center. Those boards a lot lower than maybe some of these younger players are used to. I'm sure they've gotten a little bit of practice in as well.
Everything's a little bit smaller at the Jones Center.
Ain't that the truth? 3:34 to play in this third period. Arkansas sends it down the ice yet again. 1:18 left in the penalty. Furman out of the net. They'll just play that one back along. Has his man Bieber, far side. Bieber on the ice. The stick handle, far side face-off dot. Good job by Combs just pinching that post and smothering it.
Talk about the size here. I have forgotten it is a 20-story building going upward. Or at least it's been documented as 200 feet high. So
you know, we don't like to judge distances here. Sugasawara playing good defense there. As it comes back down. This is Beck. Beck has to kick it off his skate. Goes right through Sugasawara. He's going to come get it in the corner. Sugasawara taking a hit on the near side boards, trying to get it out of the zone. Bieber plays it along, has a man out front. Heiler can't get the pass off, fires a shot instead. Nice job kicking that one aside. Comes back to the point. Fired back down low. Picked up easily there and sheltered along. In the corner, Heiler going to pinch down now. 30 seconds to go on the Arkansas minor penalty for interference. Back to the point, finds Bieber. Bieber has Beck near side. He's going to lay it along to him. Sugasawara playing defense on him. A cross-eyes pass. Nobody even home. And Deacon sends this one ahead. Sugasawara going to give chase. This one takes a hard bounce off the boards. Sugasawara coming by. Goalie says hello to him. He's getting into the zone as Gross fires a high slot shot. Nice rebound by Palmer. Turned right around, hits a stanchion, takes an Arkansas bounce out of the zone. Everett almost lost the puck there. In the neutral zone, he'll lay a pass off, looking for more. 5-on-5 action. 2 minutes to go in this game. It's played ahead. Gross got to be out of steam at this point. He's got a high motor, but he's played a lot tonight. Every turn of this game. Held in the zone again by the Commodores. Valiant effort right now. Wines fires a shot. Another shot from a tough angle. Not going to go. And here comes Farinetta. Farinetta can't hold on to it. Comes back into the defensive zone. Moore lays a pass off. Has his man. And back behind the net. Plays it off the boards. We'll send this one ahead. Has a man far side. Skating into the zone is Wheeler. James Wheeler with the puck. Turns back. He'll get this one out front. Nice job paddling that one aside by Furman. As Vanderbilt tries to break out the near side boards, Arkansas doing a good job on the forecheck yet again. They'll skate into the zone. A quick backhand move and couldn't put it home there. That was Brad Branscombe. He got tripped up, and Arkansas is offside. They can't touch that puck. They'll let it clear. 1 minute to play in this game. Palmer lays it along. That's Tilson. Tilson, offensive zone, has a man back post. Whiffs on the shot. Furman able to knock that one away. Arkansas, that's Moore. Moore gets knocked off the puck. And it's sheltered back along and shuffled out of the zone. Too many men on the ice yet again. How are you skating with 6 guys? You can count them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vanderbilt.
The guy who probably wasn't supposed to be on the ice was probably the goalie.
These are the little things we're talking about, though, that Vanderbilt needs to shore up for tomorrow. That's the second 6 men on the ice penalty. Really, if this was a game at this point, I mean, that would kill any momentum that they had.
This game will do them well, though. Vanderbilt, they don't have a lot of offensive firepower, but they've got a couple of players who can score. And getting 60 minutes in, and most of it, well, just about every player they've got 30 minutes on the ice, except for the 2 that were eliminated by the disqualification.
Quick shot there by Arkansas from the point. That was Magnus. Back to the point. This is Odeline. Odeline plays a nice pass off, but nobody home to receive it. Odeline with it again. Leaves it for Tilson. Tilson going to be taking on a forward role this season. He's more of a utility player. Can play about anywhere. We've seen him play both positions. It's going to be more of a winger this year. A quick shot from the point goes just wide. Pinching down is Magnus. 4 seconds left on the clock. Arkansas will watch this one tick out, and they'll win this game. 4-1. Arkansas is your winner. The hometown Hogs take game 1 of the 2-game set. Both teams will line up to shake hands tonight and tomorrow night. Well, this is 2 teams that really are pretty well matched against each other, Rich. I mean, Arkansas, a couple of quick goals in the first and second period. Those quick goals, I mean, really proved to be the difference in this game. In minutes that weren't the first of each period, you know, Arkansas only won the game 2-1 in those minutes. So it's something to look into going into tomorrow for sure. How's that short bench and having to skate without 2 extra guys? It's really going to affect this Vanderbilt team tomorrow.
It's a whole nother game ahead, a whole nother 60 minutes that Vanderbilt's got to find people to put on the ice. And it's a big disadvantage. It was a big disadvantage tonight, and it should be even a bigger disadvantage tomorrow after all the bumping and bruising and skating that went on tonight. Arkansas clearly the better team in the second period. The third period really did belong to Vanderbilt, but it's because most of the time they were skating 5-on-3 or 4, and finally took advantage of that to get their only goal in a 4-1 loss to the defending SECHC champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Well, you and me won't be back here tomorrow, but we'll have Corey Porter out here on the call for Drop the Gloves.
We'll be watching.
For Quinn Shields and Rich Sanders, my name's Ernest Sanders. We'll see you guys next time. Arkansas, your winner, 4-1.
Whoop.